now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? Just sat down. Coach Malachi, Two Media Podcast in the building. We're back. Let me make sure that everybody can hear me. We got a guest coming on today. Hopefully he come through. This is going to be a good one. I can promise you that. True. Yeah. It's going to be, you know what I mean? This going to be one for the history books. Yeah. Hey, when I do that half chuckle, when y'all hear me do that, that half chuckle, it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, man, you know, it is what it is, fam. You dig? Boy, gotta love American boxing. I love where American boxing is right now. Man, oh man. Also, I see an article that was written by my main man, Steve Kim. You know, Steve Kim wrote an article for the Sniggity Snack. You know what I mean? He wrote an article for Sniggity Snack. So, y'all know what time that TI is. Hey, man, shout out to New Country. What's going on, baby boy? What's happening? Hey, Country, you already know.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Duval County is in the building. Y'all know my daddy from Duval. Duval County is in the building, man. Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, sir, it is. Anyway, bro, I'm trying to, but hey, boy, this gonna be a classic, boy. I swear to God, this gonna be this gonna be a good one, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. You know, it's gonna be better than collard greens and cornbread. You know what I mean? It's gonna be better than collard greens and cornbread. I can promise you that. You get what I'm saying? Chitlins, hog maws, and chitlins and rice. With cornbread made from scratch. See, you jitterbugs, y'all know about the Jiffy Mix cornbread. Y'all don't know how to make cornbread from scratch. You get what I'm saying? They don't know how to do that. Hold on. The camera right here. That right there. Put that right there. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to make cornbread from scratch. I'm saying these young girls, these young women today. The young women today, they don't know how to do that. You get what I'm saying? See, my mama Betty Jean knew how to do that. My Aunt May, she knew how to do that. You get what I'm saying? The women of that era, they know how to do that. You get what I'm saying? Just want to throw that out there. I just want to throw that out there. You get what I'm saying? So we got a whole lot to cover today. We got a whole lot to cover today. Wait, let me get this super chat right here. Hey, shout out to 3 for 10. Hey, 3 for 10. You from Tampa. I know for a fact. Fam, you from Tampa. You either from Tampa or you from Florida. Where you from, fam? Where you from, fam? Hold on. Wait. Where you from, fam? Unless they did that somewhere else. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I used to go to College Hill, go to this housing project called College Hill. They were selling weed over there back in the day now. Back in the day, in the 90s, right? Yeah, man, motherfucker. You can get 3 for 20. You get 3 dimes. You get 3 dimes for $20. 3 dimes for $20. You can get 3. You can get 3 for 10. 3 Nick Sacks for 10. Oh, what you say? Okay. He said we had 3 for 10 in Atlanta housing project. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, so they had that in Atlanta too, huh? Y'all had the 3 for 10. Did y'all have a 3 for a dub? What you say? You said, bro, we had 3 for 15. That ain't no deal though. I mean, unless you give them 3 dimes, for $15. You know, if you giving them 3 dimes for $15? Yeah, I mean 3 for 15. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. If you give them 3 dimes, at $15, then you know. It is what it is. If y'all ain't never been in the street, then you know, if y'all ain't never been in the street, this conversation we having would just confuse you. True. Yeah, man, wait, hold on. What are you talking about? He talking about 3 for dime. What they talking about? What's 3 for what's that? If you ain't been in the street, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't even understand it. You wouldn't even understand this conversation right now. This conversation to have you lost right now. You ain't come from the street. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucker lost right now. I know they said something about, honey, what's going on, baby? Yeah, I mean those guys listen to this black guy named Coach Malachi. They said something about 3 for 10 and 3 for 20s. Honey, what is that? Is that some kind of new is that some kind of new hood slang that they're doing? You know, who understand these black guys? You get what I'm saying, honey? What is that? Have you ever heard of that? Oh, I don't know, dear. You know, that's those hip hop guys. You know, they always making up all kind of stuff. True. You get what I'm saying? True. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I just, you know. Hey, shout out to Trey. Trey, what's going on? Hold on. Let's get into the show. Hey, what you say? Hey, hold on. What you say? David say, especially when the whip game hit. Hey, bro, that whip game, boy, listen, I had a homeboy. Again, this back in the day. But I had a homeboy, boy, nigga, he motherfucker drop a half, but he could drop a half. And make a brick out of it. And it's gonna be glass. Nigga, drop a half. You know, it's the way, it's the baking soda. It's the way you whip it too, though. It's the baking soda, and it's the way he whip it, because it'll swell up. If you hit it right, you get what I'm saying? Man, that man, we dropped, man, shit. I seen it with my own eyes, man. To this day. This back in the day now. I'm not telling you, I ain't saying nothing, but back, I'm like, that nigga was good, but he was mean with the fork, bro. Whether it's in the microwave, whether he do it in the microwave or do it on the stove, either way it go, he was mean. True. You know what I mean? And his re-rock game was serious though. His re-rock game was serious too. Like he could tell you some shit and it don't, you know, it didn't come out right. Dude mess it up. He can salvage it. So, cause sometimes if you got to do that, don't know how to burn, he'll mess it up. He'll drop a half or whatever, drop a half or whatever. Half a brick, whatever, then, you know, or a brick, and then he's trying to whip it, and he messed it up. Slim come through that motherfucker, man. We break it to him. We had to pay him. Yeah, like, see, you fucked it up. George, you fucked it up, bro. Come here. Let me see. You know what I mean? He messed around, and man, shit, that man, he break this. He bring re-rock back, like, you know, bring it back to life. Hey, guess what? And it was his cousin. It was his cousin from Detroit that showed him how to do it. But anyway, let's get into the show. You know, we gotta do a whole folk tale about that. Timothy Bradley and Paulie Malignaggi, my niggas, give controversial take on the Jake Paul versus Tank Davis fight. Bro, let me tell you something. Between Tim Bradley and Paulie Malignaggi, I was laughing so hard, bro, when I saw them videos. I was laughing so hard when I saw them videos, fam. Bro, they had me laughing so hard, bro. But the shit, and then doggone Paulie Malignaggi, bro. He just, oh my God. Paulie just, like, if there was a picture that you can put next to the word I don't give a fuck in the dictionary, right? It would be a picture of Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie don't give a damn. And do like he, like he don't care what he says. I met him. I met Paulie probably about 5-6 times. Like, hate him or love him. I mean, I don't know him. I don't know him personally, but I met him, you know what I mean, about 6-7 times, something like that. He say shit that I don't agree with, that I don't like, and he say some shit that I agree with it and I do like. But, bro, it's just that he don't give up. Like, he gonna say the shit that don't nobody, that the people want to say, but they don't want to say it because they don't want to get, me too or attacked or the backlash. He like, man, fuck the backlash. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Yeah, I said it. And what? To this day. Paul don't give a damn. He lost his job at Showtime. I forgot what he lost it for, but I heard he lost his job at Showtime because he said some crazy shit. And guess what? And Paulie gonna walk around and ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. He gonna walk around and ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. Literally. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. In a recent video, Timothy Bradley discussed the announcement of the Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis fight. This was the funniest shit of the day. Tim labeled this fight Bigfoot versus Littlefoot. Andre the Giant versus Wee Man. Tim Bradley compared this fight to the Circus. While the Tank-Ah-Maniacs are scrambling, trying to nigga-splain why Tank is fighting Jake Paul in an exhibition in the prime of his career, in his prime, right? Steve Kim wrote a hell of an article. I got to read that article. I have to because it's something he said in there. I was like, damn, he made me think. Tim Bradley is taking a different approach. Tim explained how the PBC needed financial help in order to make a big fight. So they decided to allow Tank to fight Jake Paul on another platform. Netflix. True. And you know how Netflix work. Netflix work like this. The rights to your... You can get content on there, but they're going to own the rights to it. So Jake Paul has a deal already in partnership with Netflix. Everybody know that. Jake Paul has that. PBC and Tank don't. So Jake Paul, you know what I mean? Jake Paul is doing what Jake Paul do, baby. He's an influencer. He is heavily involved in influencer boxing. And he is heavily involved in mainstream boxing. You know, you got 3 top guys, top faces in boxing. Some would say the face. Now, I have a different definition of what the face is because I've been around fighters who was the face. Mike Tyson was the face of boxing. You know, when you have cartoons, video games, toys, Mike was everywhere. Mike Tyson Punch-Out is still one of the top selling video games of all time. And it was hard to beat Mike. If you made it to fight Mike Tyson, it was hard to beat Mike. True. I'm saying even in the video game, I'm like, God, man, the motherfucker hit you, with a kid dynamite. Motherfucker hit you about 1 time, 1-2 times, nigga. That's it. Your power level go all the way down. But that's another story for another day. You get what I'm saying? Anyways. The PBC needed financial help in order to make a big fight. This is what Timothy Bradley said. So they decided to allow Tank to fight Jake Paul on another platform so that Al Haymon can get a cut of Tank's money for the Jake Paul fight. Tim says, and I quote, "When you need help, hire a white man." I was shocked when he said that. I ain't gonna lie. I was shocked when he said that. He said, "Hey, look here, man, when you need help, hire a white man." I was like, this nigga. I said these niggas gonna be calling Tim all kind of coons. Nigga, man, it's cool. You heard that cool that nigga said, but they gonna be talking, bro. Cause you know these shit about a lot of time revolutionary, but they gonna be on Tim Bubble behind that. Guess what? Timothy Bradley don't care neither. True. Tim be saying some of the most controversial shit, and like Tim don't he really don't he don't care. Pissing niggas off for a hobby. You hear what I'm saying? Hey, what you do for a living, dog? Oh, I piss niggas off. Huh? I piss niggas off. Yeah, I do. You know, I make a lot of money on that. You do? Yeah, how much you make? Well, you know, I have niggas doing 12-hour lives talking about me all night long, like doggone, like Lionel Richie. You get what I'm saying? Yeah? Yeah, I say what I say, drop my video, then I go hang out, go get my wife and kids and this and that. And, you know, I wake up in the morning, I see two niggas arguing. You know, they was arguing about some shit I said for 12 hours straight. To this day. Anyway, he said, when you need help, call the white man. Jake Paul came in as a savior for women's boxing. Now, Jake is being the savior for the PBC. I fell out of my chair when Tim said that. Not to be outdone by Timothy Bradley. Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie has some choice words for Gervonta Davis as well. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving this. I swear to God, I'm loving this because me being a content creator, I like to have shit to talk about. And listen, when Oscar De La Hoya say something, when Timothy Bradley say something, Paulie Malignaggi say something, it give me something to talk about because I know, they gonna go for the juggler, right? And then that's why I told y'all the game needs Bill Haney. Do you see how dry the streets been? Like, look, Bill ain't been talking, y'all. Bill done went into a hiatus right now. So I'll be glad when Bill come back. We need Bill back on the scene. You know what I mean? He's sitting back, probably lurking and watching everywhere. But Bill just taking a chill pill right now. So the game needs Bill Haney. See, I love the drama. I love the WWE stuff that's going on in boxing. I love the influencer boxing that's going on in sport of boxing in America. I love to see dudes get mad and defend their favorite fighter, and I love to see them eating the meat from the bone digitally online, and I love to see these old niggas pointing muskets and rifles at the camera and showing their studio equipment in their 50s. I love it. I love it, bro. Like, I love it. Like, this is, like, it don't get no better than this for me. This better than a whole head cheese sandwich. To this day. You did? But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball. This better than a pork chop bone.
Nigga, please.
This better than a pot of collard greens. True. Yeah, this better than a Spam sandwich. Man, this Housewives of Atlanta shit that's going on in boxing, bro, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Anyway, let's continue. Paulie did an interview on the boxing scene podcast, in which he held nothing back. He spoke on how Tank Davis is a manufactured fighter who never wants to smoke with any real competition. I said, oh boy, Lord, I said, boy, he better take a maniacs. Boy, to take a maniacs, boy, that's gonna cut him deep. That's gonna cut him deep right there. I said, goddamn, Paulie, man, that's what Paulie said, bro. That's what Paulie said, bro. Paulie, he said, the man, listen here, he said, but this ball been taking the easy match. Fight another ball. Bruh, I ain't lying. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play the video. And listen, you ain't gotta believe me. You ain't gotta believe nothing I'm saying. Believe Google.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
I swear to God, I got the receipt. I'm gonna play it. You know what I mean? Y'all go pull up on Paulie and Tim Bradley. Y'all go pull up on Paulie and Tim Bradley. I mean, y'all can't beat them, but y'all go pull up on them. don't bring that shit over here, cause I'm gonna run your ass off the block. Don't bring that shit over here. I was like, look here, man, don't be getting mad at me, man. You know what I mean? My nigga, like, and the man said what he said. The shit funny, cause the shit funny to me. You know what I mean? Y'all know I don't give a damn shit. I ain't friends with none of these niggas. I ain't they homies. I ain't they friends. I don't want to be down. I don't give a fuck. True. Take that shit over there with Tim Bradley and Paulie Malignaggi. Anyways, there's a video where Tank clearly says that he says that Tank said that I ain't trying to be fighting nobody, no killing nigga. I'm here to get the money and get out the game. That's what I'm trying to do. He said that. But the Tank-Ah-Maniacs say something totally different. Whatever Tank say, they say the total opposite. I'll drop a video on that later. New video dropping about Tank and Jake Paul. I promise y'all gonna love this one. That's gonna be a classic too. That's gonna be a classic too. It damn sure will. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'll drop the video on that next one, right? Anyways, so what was it? Oh yeah, here you go. Paulie spoke the truth. You might not like how he said it, but he told the truth. Oh, no. He was saying some real shit now. He was saying some real shit. He was saying some real shit in this now. Again, if you were taking Maniac, you mad, you throwing punches in the fist in the air right now, it is what it is. You'll get over it. You know what I mean? Don't tear your mama house up and don't tear your baby mama house up. That's all I got to say. Tear your shit up. Don't tear your mama house and your baby mama house up. Anyways, Paulie said in that quote, Gervonta refuses to fight anyone who is a threat. Lamont Roach, the Lamont Roach fight showed that it was a cherry pick that went wrong. They've given me free money my whole career. This is what Paulie Malignaggi said. You think I'm going to start fighting real competition now at 30 years old? Tank will be 31 in a few months. So at 31-year-old, and this is what he's saying. He said Gervonta refuses to fight anyone who's a real threat. He said Lamont Roach's fight, the Lamont Roach fight showed that. That was a cherry pick going wrong. He said they're giving me free money my whole career. You think I'm going to start fighting real competition now? Hell no. Gervonta Davis is a manufactured fighter who benefits from good matchmaking and marketing. This is what Paulie Malignaggi said. I'm going to play the video. Black fighters who act ghetto are the ones who get marketed. Fighters like Andre Ward and Shakur Stevenson could be marketed as well, but they're not ghetto enough. Why do black fighters only get marketed when they are quote unquote ghetto? When he said when there are fighters with class who can sell as a great example. Now, people complain because I'm too real. This is what Paulie Malignaggi said. He said, so I would say what other people are afraid to say because I'm not afraid of the woke backlash. Let's listen to some of the Timothy Bradley and Paulie Malignaggi have to say in their videos. Today's show was sponsored by Fols's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY, Tampa, Florida, 33607, 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. When you get to the barbershop, it is a high class barbershop. It's an exclusive barbershop, so you're going to have to book an appointment in order to get a haircut there. So when you get there, let them know that Coach Malachi sent you. You will receive a 10% discount. Let's give we got 2 more sponsors. I'll let you guys know the details of that soon as well. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Came outside today, water on water. So now I'm gonna tell you about me, right? I'm not gonna deal with feelings and emotions. I give a fuck about a nigga feelings or emotions. I know some of you guys are emotionally attached to some of these fighters. I don't care nothing about how emotionally attached you are to them. They old crusty niggas in their 50s, they're in their 40s, they're in their 30s, they're in their 20s and teens as well. But I get a young niggas a pass. I don't give a fuck about no YN, so but I get a young niggas a pass. But the old crusty niggas, if you're in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, nigga, that Lord hammers. You too old to be doing that. Meat gobbling is not a good look for you. It's not a good look for you. That's how you choking this shit and you passed out a couple of times. That ain't a good look for you, dog. It ain't, especially on camera. True. Ain't a good look for you, dog. Ain't a good look for you. Anyways, let me go ahead and read the super chats before I get into the show. I read 3 for 10. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. What's up, brother? Okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, "What did I tell you? I was right the whole time." Yeah, no. You've been saying it. No, facts. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. Okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over. He say, Big Dog Willie said, I've been knowing about this fight since June. I gave clues. I gave you dates. I've been accurate about everything. Sorry, Tank-Ah-Maniacs, but y'all hurting. Hey, Big Dog, you know what? You said, you said all that. That's true. I think you might have. I don't know about the date. I think you might have said November 22nd or something of that sort. But that was before the. But you did say November. You said November 22nd or somewhere up in there. But you said you damn so saying it. You've been saying it the whole time. Facts. Listen. There's two people been saying it. You and Blue Blood Sports TV. Facts. It's a couple of people been saying. It's a couple of people been saying it though. It's a couple of people been saying that as well. What? Somebody was it? It's a couple of people been saying it. You get what I'm saying? So it's a couple of people saying it, but yeah, you know what I mean. But you was one of the people that's been saying it. That is true. You was one of them. You know what I mean? So
down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I gotta show y'all this here, man, because we gotta run through this pretty quick. I gotta show y'all this because hopefully my guest come on today. If he come on, this shit gonna be and then if he come on, nothing can stop me, y'all. I'm all the way up. Boy, if he come on, boy, I'm all the way up. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's read. So here goes Steve Kim, article written by my main man. He said, it is what it is. Nigga, Jake the Snake Paul on cable boxing, took this bitch over. He had, listen, an influencer, a YouTuber, a Viner, a TikToker has taken over the sport of boxing.
True.
And I love the sport of boxing in America. We got to preface that. He's taking over American boxing. There's a difference between American boxing and boxing in Mexico. There's a difference between American boxing and UK and boxing in the UK or Japan. There's a difference. And I love it. Let's blow this up. Steve Kim says right here, he said, as of Tuesday night, I really had no idea what direction this latest column was going in. However, he said, I was thinking about pinning something. We'll move it on. It was reported that Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis would be engaging in an exhibition fight in November the 15th at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. On Netflix. It was later stated by Mike Carpenter of Ring Magazine that the event would take place the night before Friday. All right. Yeah, Mike Carpenter did put that out there. He was the one that put it out there on Twitter that I saw. He said, so yeah, there it is. Jake Paul has landed the fight with Tank before Shakur Stevenson. Hey, David Haney couldn't get the fight. Shakur can't get the fight. Keyshawn Davis can't get the fight. But Jake Paul, you can get it.
True.
He finna get the bag. Whoa. Now there are some doubts about the veracity of these reports, but be honest. At this juncture, wouldn't you be more surprised if it wasn't true? He said the date of this bout is basically the 1 year anniversary of Paul's bout with Mike Tyson, which took place on November the 15th at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, which not only played a sizable throng-sized Jerry's World, but to tens of millions through on the Netflix world as well, because we know what happened. A lot of people's stuff was crashing, service was crashing, and everything. Everyone involved got paid, and nobody got hurt. What you did, he said, what you didn't think active boxers wouldn't do in some of these actions, no sir. He said, folks, this was the inevitable. Say what you will about Jake Paul, except that his fights are rigged, fake. That might get you a lawsuit. That's what now Jake Paul ain't playing about that. He's suing mofos. P.T. Barnum would be an admirer of his. Back in late June, he outpointed Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., meaning that this upcoming assignment will represent his third bout in a 12-month stretch. Jake Paul has fought 3 times. This will be his third fight this year. Jake Paul is more active than your favorite fighter.
True.
Hey, shout out to Jamie. Jake Paul is more active than your favorite fighter. Jake won't all the smoke. You guys do know I'm a big fan of Jake Paul. You know, I used to hate on him, but I learned to be a fan. I like, but I like Jake Paul. I like what he's doing. I really do. Jake Paul good for the game, fam. He good for the game. And he's from Ohio. Oh, he's from the Ohio players from Ohio. Roger Zapp from Ohio. You get what I'm saying? Don King from Ohio. Al Haymon from Ohio. You know, Jake and Logan Paul from Ohio. The original Ohio players.
True.
He said you can choose to be outraged at Paul, but hey, he's just running his business. If there is to be any derision, it probably should be aimed towards Davis. After all, he's the real fighter here. He's the one rated second in the lightweight division by Ring Magazine, you know, and the current holder of the WBA 135-pound title. Some even put him in the pound for pound list. By the way, Paul weighed 199.5 pounds for the Chavez fight. I assume Davis would be at a catch weight. There are some whispers that the upcoming Davis March date versus Lamont Roach, that class with Paul was already signed. It was already signed. And I have proof that it was already signed. I'm going to show you. But a funny thing happened. Roach didn't read the script and gave Davis the toughest fight of his night at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. But with the help of the New York State Athletic Commission, he was able to salvage a draw and retain his title. They say with the help of the New York State Athletic Commission. And hold on, wait a minute. Now Tank got this fight coming up, dog. Look your man. Tank got a fight coming up, dog, with Jake Paul, dog. We can't have that get messed up now. So I know when he took the deal, a point should have been deducted. Any other fighter on the planet would have did that. They would have got a point deducted. But we let that slide. But when he stuck his head through the ropes and his trainer came up and wiped his face in the middle of the fight, you know what I mean? He supposed to got disqualified. If any other fighter would have done it, they would have got disqualified. But what we gonna do now? But see, we got this we got the butter and the biscuits in the oven already now. So we'll go ahead and take these couple dollars. The referee, you get what I'm saying? It was already set up. Those are the facts.
True.
Yeah. You want to know how was, because we did several shows on that. We did several shows on this. Go back and look at some of them shows. I said, you know what, man? You know, the reason why how I know it's set up, because look at the end result. The end result is the Jake Paul fight. That fight was already signed, sealed, and delivered. You can't justify going into a Jake Paul fight if he lose. You get what I'm saying? That fight, guess what? I'm gonna play. Fuck what I say. I'm gonna play a video. I played it to you yesterday on what Tank Davis said.
True.
Fuck what I say. I'm gonna show you what Tank said. Oh, okay. All right. Let's go down here. Like Jake Paul said, here go Lamont Roach. He said, I told y'all. This was Steve say. He said the bottom line is that Paul and Davis are going to do this whether any of us like it or not, because it benefits them. There's nothing that can be done to stop them. As Bill Belichick has been known to state, it is what it is. Yeah, Bill Belichick did say that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? So this individual, who was a well-known promoter, could not disagree. Many observers and perhaps even some media members will be outraged over this fight, while at the same time probably watching and covering it as it takes place. Hey, I'm not knocking them. We all have, you know what I mean? We all have a job to do. And I get it. I do get that. You get what I'm saying? So as for me personally, I ain't mad at the fight at all. Like the shit give me something to talk about. I ain't gonna do nothing but clown, make some money off of clowning, this shit, and then whatever. To see the Tank-Ah-Maniacs get mad, go to yelling and screaming, laugh, and then come back the next day and do the shit all over again.
True.
That's all I'm gonna do.
True.
Anyway, that's Steve Kim's article. Let's go. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go to my main man, my ace boon coon, Timothy Bradley. Mr. Tim Bradley. Let's see what Tim Bradley has to say.
Damn, Tim Desert Storm Bradley back with some more Car Chronicles. Man, y'all heard the news just like me. Tank Davis versus Jake Paul exhibition. Man, I got a lot of thoughts in this big old head. I'm telling y'all, a lot of thoughts running through my mind. Man, I'm thinking about, Bigfoot versus Littlefoot. Andre the Giant versus Wee Man. Man, this is gonna be better than damn Circus on Lake. Yeah, they're gonna look weird as hell in the ring together, man. You see how big Jake Paul is? 200 plus pounds? Man, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Yeah, the circus continues. This is why I can't stand damn Jake Paul. This is why I can't stand him, man. Shoot. Man, Canelo Alvarez is about to jump on that train, too. You know, you got guys like Andre Ward that want to take care of Jake Paul. You got guys, again, Tank. We already knew this was coming. You know, this was supposed to come right after the Rose fight, but he got a draw. Now they didn't skip and ski past the damn Rose fight. Ain't that damn something? I cannot believe this. This is crazy. Man, that's why you gotta stop hanging out there out there in the ATL, man. Stop hanging out there in that ATL, man. You'll be wearing a skirt in a minute. Man, y'all act like y'all ain't see them damn videos of them dudes wearing all them skirts, man. Yeah, then all these rappers and stuff wearing skirts and dresses, man. Man, Tank, you better not put a dress on, Tank. Don't put no damn dress on, man. Don't do that, man. But anyways, man, look, this is all jokey jokes. You can take it serious if you want to take it serious. I don't give a damn. Yeah, Tank, ducking and dodging, hiding out. Oh, yeah, is it a payday? Hell yeah, it's a payday. Ooh, it's a payday out of this world. Man, Tank Davis he's saving PBC. You know PBC ain't getting no money from Amazon. Y'all know that. So, look, they need a saving grace. Yeah, they got to sacrifice somebody. Tank Davis said, God, they lost Canelo. He was that guy. But now, now they got Jake Paul on the team. Yeah, man. Y'all already know when you need help, hire a white man. That's what you do. Hire a white man when you need help. And that's what they just did. PBC, getting them lifted.
Bro, Jake Paul coming through the same Wakanda.
True.
Jake Paul coming through the same Zamunda. They had to reach out to what Tim Bradley said. When you need help, hire a white man. They had to get in contact with Jake. Hey, look here, baby boy. Check this out. Baby boy, it's almost over with for us, boy. Give a dog a bone. Look here, man. We got, Canelo left us. So, Errol Spence, he man down. So we ain't got nothing but Tank. And, the nigga ain't acting right. So look, man, look here, man. You from Ohio, I'm from Ohio. I'm Al Haymon. You Jake. We both us Ohio brothers. Let's come together, man. And just Nate. Amazon ain't giving us no budget. You see how our fights been looking lately. Looking like a shade. Looking like it was produced by a shade tree mechanic. Look, we need you, baby. Look, we need you to put Tank. Let's put Tank on Netflix where you got the deal at. And man, we could do the exhibition now. I'm telling you, bro, like literally.
True.
Let's get it.
Getting uplifted. Oh yeah, Jake Paul coming here being the savior for women. Now he being the savior for PBC. Yeah, y'all think I'm crazy? No, I ain't crazy. I see exactly what's going on. And Tank, yep. Jake Paul, yep. Forget about Shakur. Forget about what that boy Abdullah Mason. Forget about fighting these other guys. That really makes sense, and the fans want to see fight. No, let's go ahead and let's do something bigger than Circus Olay. Damn, man, this is crazy. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. But I'll tell you this: I will be watching. Oh yeah, I will be watching the Circus. That's for damn sure. And many more people gonna be watching too. Is it right for me to say that this is the biggest two American boxing stars? Yeah, is it safe to say that?
Yeah, hey, listen, check this out. Check this out. Jake Paul was was the fifth highest fighter on the Forbes list last year, paid. Did y'all know that? It was 6 on the list. Tyson Fury was number 1 in 2024. Alexander Usyk was number 2, highest paid out of the entire sport. Canelo Alvarez was number 3. Anthony Joshua was number 4. Jake Paul was number 5. And the New Age Monsters was number 6. Guess what? Some of your favorite fighters wasn't on that list.
True.
Now, with Tank making this fight with Jake Paul, he would be on the list. He probably more than likely will be on the list for 2025. Him, Canelo, and Crawford. And Alexander Usyk, because Alexander Usyk got paid $132 million to fight Daniel Dubois in a rematch. No, he gonna be on the list.
Jake Paul, we know Jake Paul is Fugazi. Yeah.
Jake Paul is one of the faces of boxing. Boxing in America. He's that guy. Period. Bigger than Tank.
I mean, the boy can power slap the hell out of you. For sure, he can power slap the hell out of you. So, you get in the ring with him, you got to protect yourself.
That man bigger than Tank. That man bigger than Crawford. That man bigger than... I don't know. Some might even say Canelo right now. But I won't put him over Canelo. But Shakur, he bigger than any American fighter. Any American fighter. Jake Paul is the biggest. He bigger than any American fighter. I'm not gonna say Mexican fighter because I don't think he bigger than Canelo. But Canelo from Mexico. But American fighter, ain't no fighter bigger than him. The numbers tell you that. He doing big deals. He getting paid big boy money. Consistently big boy money. Because of the way he structured his deals. The boxers, the American fighters do not have his business model. So they don't have the business model
at all times. But this gonna look weird, man. This is gonna be super duper weird. Looking at freaking Gervonta Davis and having Jake Paul coming in there 40 pounds, 50 pounds heavier than him. Man, this don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Now look, Fugazi or not, this is dangerous for Tank. This dangerous. 40 pounds, 30, 40, 50 pounds or something like that. This is dangerous. Yeah, they saying it's an exhibition. I hope it ain't like the Mike Tyson shit. But look, if Jake Paul come swinging them bats he got, man, Jake, you know Tank don't like that heat like that, man. He don't like that heat like that. It's going to be real interesting, man. Hey, it's been on record. Multiple people have said that they've seen Tank Davis knock out heavyweights. So if hold on, wait a minute. The only mofo I heard say Tank knock a heavyweight out was Ellie suck a nigga nutsack. Now I ain't saying nobody else said it. But they say, yeah, Tank knocked out heavyweights. Yeah, reporting. I was there. He knocked out a heavyweight. So I'm like, okay. We finna blow this. I'm finna show you that's cap. If he knocked out heavyweights, why he won't fight certain fighters at 140 pounds? Why the Tank-Ah-Maniacs say that dude too big, he a weight bully? Devin Haney a weight bully, he too big. There's no such thing as a weight bully when it come to Tank, according to the Tank-Ah-Maniacs, if he knocking out heavyweights, according to Ellie Sucker Nigga Nutsack. How you knocking out heavyweights in one breath, but won't fight a nigga who 5 pounds bigger than you or 6 pounds bigger than you because he a weight bully? Anyway, but now you got this shit with Jake the Snake. You get what I'm saying? Jake Paul about 70 pounds bigger than this nigga. Catch Jake Paul on that chinny chin. Yeah, I'm starting to notice something, man. I don't know if y'all starting to noticing it, but I'm noticing it, man. I gotta tell y'all. Yeah, man, I'm noticing that like all these dudes that got these protecting beards, they all got these beards, man. They got a little extra padding on them. Yeah, they do. They got a little. I'm telling you, man. Even in the UFC, you look at the dudes that got all them beards. They don't be getting knocked out like that. Nah, I'm seeing a lot of guys holding that beard, man, putting that beard as added protection. Now, yep, that's what it is. Jake Paul got that added protection too. Yep, he do. On that chinny chin, man. It's gonna be hard to locate too for Tank Davis. But man, we gonna see. We definitely gonna see. Hey, it's gonna be on Netflix. So if you got Netflix, you're gonna get to see it. Ain't no need.
Bro, Jake Paul. Just I want y'all to think about this here. Jake Paul He started out on the app called Vine. Y'all don't remember the Vine. Do it for the Vine. Him and his brother. He parlayed viral clips on the Vine into viral clips on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. He built the empire. He said, well, you know, we finna do influencer boxing. When you are an influencer and you're fighting another influencer and you coming into the sport of boxing. And he's making more money than any American boxer right now today.
True, true, true.
He came to the trap and took over the trap. To the point to where fighters want to fight him because he is the draw. They gonna get paid a lot of money to fight him. Think about that. And not only that, I'm gonna form my own promotional company and I'm going to negotiate deals with streaming platforms. The biggest in the world is Netflix. And I'm gonna negotiate a deal with you to where you're gonna buy, I'm gonna sell you, you're gonna own the exclusive rights to my content when I put a fight together. And I'm gonna use my popularity as an influencer because I got over 20 million followers on subscribers on Twitter, you know, on I don't know about Twitter, but on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, like I'm the biggest influencer. He put together a fight. He sell the rights of the fight to Netflix. And then he give the fighters a percentage of the money, of the earnings. No fight in America thought of that but him.
True, true, true.
No fight in America thought of that. There's no fighter in America that's doing it. He's the only one. I ain't signing with no promotion to company. I got my own promotion and shit. And guess what? Guess what? He not getting paid from Turkey Island Sheik neither. Canelo, Crawford, Tyson Fury, Usyk, all these other guys getting paid from Turkey Island Sheik. J. Paul say, no. I'm finna come to your trap and take over the trap. And I'm finna show y'all how to get the butter from the duck. I'm finna make it happen right here. I don't need the Sheik money. Y'all do, but I don't. And I'm gonna take one of your fighters, who's a real fighter, who signed to a promotional company with PBC, and he gonna get paid more money than he's ever been paid fighting me on my promotional company, on the network that I negotiated a deal with Netflix. You can't make this shit up.
True, true, true.
You can't make this up. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro, I gotta respect it. I'm like, man, I respect this motherfucker hustle, bro. Anyways. Oh, we not finished. We not finished. Oh, let's go on over here. Paulie Malignaggi. Hate him or love him. Here we go. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. Shout out to the boys over there at the boxing scene. Shout out to Paulie Malignaggi. Shout out to Timothy Bradley. Let's go.
So what has Gervonta Davis created, aside from being a manufactured creation that got a big push from Floyd Mayweather? Let's be honest here. A big push from Floyd Mayweather. And then after that, let's match him very carefully, because what do? We wanted to do the same thing with Adrian Broner, who had the balls to fight everybody. Say what you will about Adrian Broner. Had the balls to fight everybody. Didn't duck a single fight. And they said, you know what? We wanted to do this with Adrian Broner. We wanted to just manufacture a star before he was made into a star. And we kind of messed up by matching him too tough.
Hey, you know what? No, hold on. Now, when he said something about AB, I went to thinking. I say, damn, because I remember AB was being marketed as the next Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was the hottest name in the game at that time. So there's two fighters that was associated with Floyd that took off. Adrian Broner and Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis met Floyd through Adrian Broner. Gervonta Davis was Adrian Broner's little homie from Baltimore. Adrian Broner was the one who introduced Floyd to Tank. Look it up. So the two people that benefited the most from around Floyd was those two guys. Floyd made Tank. I don't, say what you want to say, but that's how he got big. He got that stamp of approval from Floyd. Hold on. Here you go. Adrian Broner was being marketed as the next Floyd Mayweather because he did the shoulder roll. I don't want to say, it's really called the Philly shell, but he was flashy, he was entertaining, he was dancing, he was acting niggerish, he was acting hood, he talked that talk, he was whooping tomato cans.
This ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other ball.
He was a Golden Boy fighter. Golden Boy had a plethora of inferior champions for him to fight. Then he hooked up with Floyd because Floyd was over there at Golden Boy fighting all the Golden Boy fighters. And he was being marketed as that. Then when the PBC formed, of course, they took all the Golden Boy fighters who had expiring contracts. He took that. And then he ran across Marcos Maidana in 2013. But AB kept getting big fight after big fight after big fight. He lost all of them. He lost all his step up, those big name fights. He lost them. You get what I'm saying? So, but I just thought about that though. So
the pendulum swung in the complete opposite direction here. It's not like you balanced it out. You went in the complete opposite direction and made this guy fight absolutely nobody constantly. And let me tell you something about the Lamont Roach fight.
I said, I'm taking Maniac's gonna be on his bubble, boy. He said, Tank ain't fought nobody.
He's a 16-1 underdog going into the fight because they knew they didn't want to fight anybody who was a risk. There's a reason he's ducking the Lamont Roach rematch now because now you realize, wow, this guy is a threat. Whoa, I don't want anything near him. I've stayed away from guys like this my whole career. What am I going to start fighting them now? They've given me free money my whole career to get away from the threats. I'm going to start fighting them now? Hell no. This guy was good. I don't want nothing to do with him. Let's go with
Oh my God. When he said that, I was thinking about Raw Boy Fresh. Y'all know Raw Boy Fresh. Hey, Mo, check this out, Mo. Mo, I told you, Reggie Davis is a protected fighter, Mo. I told you they got him in Wicksack. The man been in Wicksack. They got him in bubble wrap, Mo. Mo, I told you that, Mo. y'all keep shaking your pom-poms for wow, my nigga Rob Boy called the show today.
the Jake Paul route, which is, again, mostly win-win for him. It's more win-win for Jake, but it's mostly win-win for him.
All right, so what does Gervonta Davis...
Whoa, hold on. I got to respond.
That's what I want, Chris. Go ahead.
I didn't even get to talk.
Please.
So what has he done for the sport? I mean, manufactured or not, he went out there and he performed and he got knockouts and people tuned in. Boxing fans tuned in. And you can talk about that shoe fight and that shoe. They're not boxing fans. Gervonta Davis sold pay-per-views to boxing fans. And he got boxing fans to come to fights, which is so needed.
I got to hit it because him and Paulie go to arguing. But listen, Paulie finna go off. Paulie finna go off in a minute.
Desperately needed.
They marketed him that way. You can market anybody. You can market it that way. You can market it that way. And champ, you should know better because you and I were very marketable and never got any marketing except as opponents for high-level fighters. And you should know that. They talk about great white hypes and all this other stuff. No, that's absolutely not true. They manufacture what they want to manufacture. Shakur Stevenson can be marketable. He's not ghetto enough.
He said they talk about the great white hype. He said that's not true. He said they ain't talking about the great white hype. That ain't true. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, nigga Paulie going off.
Market it that way. You can market it that way. And champ, you should know better because you and I were very marketable and never got any marketing except as opponents for high-level fighters. And you should know that. They talk about great white hypes and all this other stuff. No, that's absolutely not true. They manufacture what they want to manufacture. Shakur Stevenson can be marketable. He's not ghetto enough. Andre Ward was very marketable. He's not ghetto enough. Why do black fighters only get marketed when they're quote unquote ghetto when there's class guys who you can market as great examples. Shakur Stevenson, Andre Ward, so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Yeah, I'm saying it. People complain because I'm too real, and I'm going to be honest. Why could Ray Leonard be manufactured as a? I don't even want to use the word manufactured because Ray Leonard actually was legit.
Great fighter.
But Ray Leonard promoted as the class guy, and it worked. Why could you do?
Ray Leonard was from Ray Leonard kicked ass, man, and he had a pristine image as well. So everybody loved Ray.
Back then, but now you can't do it. Andre Ward was gold medalist the same way.
Hold on. And Ray Leonard used to articulate very well. He was very articulate. He had great manners, and he was this is what Paulie was saying. He's saying you had guys like Ray Leonard, like they didn't act like that. And you get what I'm saying? And look how he was marketed. But it's a different era now. I think Paulie failing to realize that.
Yes, could speak, mature, poised, could fight his ass off. Why didn't you market him the way you marketed Ray Leonard? What happened between 1976 and 2004? Why are you marketing only? Why are you marketing only Thug Life? Why? And I'm not saying I wasn't a part of this because
and I went to think, hey, look how Chris Algieri
was a big.
Look how Chris Algieri looking, but he like, man, Paulie, man. Hey, listen, boy, he better had a whole. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. He better had a whole hood. Hey, all this. Look at Paulie. Don't give a fuck.
A fan of the hip hop, gangster rap generation, all this other stuff. But as a 44-year-old, you start to realize the concept of the entire scope of things. Why are you not marketing guys like Shakur Stevenson more? Why are you marketing this guy who doesn't want any of the smoke? Shakur has wanted all the smoke. This guy doesn't want any of the smoke. Even if the smoke is over there, not only does
He said, even if he don't want any of the smoke, this guy don't want none of the smoke. This guy want the smoke, but this guy don't want any of the smoke.
He's not going in the room. He doesn't want to be near it. You know what I mean? So, and then God forbid he accidentally the scope of things. Why are you not marketing guys like Shakur Stevenson more? Why are you marketing this guy who doesn't want any of the smoke? Shakur has wanted all the smoke. This guy doesn't want any of the smoke. Even if the smoke is over there, not only does he not go in the room, he doesn't want to be near it. You know what I mean? So, and then God forbid he accidentally enters the room where there was smoke he didn't expect, like the Lamont Roach fight. He's running out of there. He's taking knees and everything. So what are we doing here? This does nothing for the sport. Ultimately, it's not really a personal thing against these kind of people, these kind of individuals. It's what it does for the sport or what it does against the sport. It hurts the sport, man. You keep manufacturing these people in people's living rooms. You're just pre-choosing them. I don't know if there's some kind of off-the-wall ritual in the background that some people are agreeing to do certain things in exchange for certain amounts of fame. I really don't know anymore, bro. I've gone into the conspiracy realm at this point in my life way more than
He said I said, he said, they manufacturing these niggas, dog. You know what I mean? Like, nobody else want no smoke. Nobody want the smoke. I just don't know what it is. Bro, they gonna be on his ass, but they gonna be on his ass, bro. They gonna be, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, goddamn Paulie, boy.
But at this point, I don't even know it, bro. What makes you decide we're gonna make this guy a star and this guy no? What makes you decide at this point when both can fight? Because you give that career arc, that career resume to Shakur Stevenson the same as you did to Gervonta Davis. Shakur would have beat every single one of the opponents that Gervonta has beaten, but much easier, much less competitively.
I'm gonna drop the link to these. Y'all go check the video out. I'm gonna drop the link right here. Shout out to the boys over there on the boxing scene. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link and I'm gonna drop Timothy Bradley. Interview as well. Hold on. Boxing scene. Bruh, that motherfucker right there, bro. Here you go right here. So we gonna drop that interview right there. Y'all can check it out. Those are the receipts. Don't get mad at me. Y'all go send them gun emojis over there. You get what I'm saying? And let's drop this one here for Timothy Bradley. Bro. Here go Tim Bradley right here. Let's drop that right there. Yeah. Tank, yeah. So, yeah, y'all go over there with that. Y'all go. oh, no. Y'all go right on over there with that, boy. Yes, sir, baby boy. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and drop that. Let's go ahead and drop that. Let's get ready to drop these phone lines. Hey man, I ain't got no more to say. Hold on, we got enough likes. Let's give it. Hold on, man. We got over 650 people watching on multiple platforms. We got over 500 in the chat, and we ain't got 300 likes. Y'all got to get the likes up, fam.
True.
Y'all got to get the likes up, man. We got to get the likes up to 300. We need 55 more likes. Hey, listen, shout out to Brandon. Brandon, what's going on, Brandon? Brandon, what's going on? Yeah. Who in the chat? Hey, shout out to Jamie. Jamie, what's going on, fam? Hey, shout out to D. Tell the truth. D, what's up, brother? Listen, shout out to Doug Right Side. As for me, bro, I'm loving it. Like, I honestly don't have any complaints. I don't have any complaints, bro. This came right on time. Jake Paul and Tank came right on time, bro. Boston was there. They came right on time, man. Like, Jake Paul is the biggest star in America, biggest boxer in America. Make the most money. He's the boxer that make the most money in America. They're talking about out of the American fighters. I showed y'all, man. It is what it is. So the man doing his thing, man. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just like, I used to hate. I was hating on Jake the Snake, Jake Paul about 2021. But then now it's like, I'm looking at all the great things he did for women's boxing and stuff like that. I'm like, man, you know what? And I'm looking at the marketing aspect of it. See, that's what I'm looking at, cause I have a marketing background, so I'm looking at it from that aspect. And again, I'm not emotionally attached to boxing like that anymore, cause I know what it is. If you've been over there, if you've been watching me since 2021, you will know in 2022 and on up. I told y'all, I say boxing finna be WWE in a minute. I told y'all that. I say this shit finna be, and I noticed it. Jake Paul helped me realize that. I said, that's what this shit finna be, bro. I'm telling you, this shit finna be WWE. This shit finna be TMZ, National Enquiry, because I'm seeing all the gossip and the shit that niggas be doing online, on these YouTube channels and in the comment section and stuff like that. And I say, man, I saw where it was trending, because I was studying the trends, the boxing trends, and I saw it. And I say, damn, man, you know what? You either gonna get mad and be the old bitter nigga that's you're mad and fussing and talking about it, or you just gonna go along with the program and roll with it. And so I made a decision. I said, because I clearly know that these guys ain't the guys who I came up watching. So I don't hold these fighters in that high regard that I hold Aaron Pryor or Ray Leonard or Marvin Hagler or Tommy Hearns or Mike McCallum or James Lights Out Tony or Terrible Terry Norris or just any of those guys, or Zuma Nelson. I don't. So so I disregard most of these fighters. Most of the American fighters I disregard. Most of them. When I say most, I'm talking about like 98% of them. So I ain't worried about that. And I've come to the conclusion, talking to my main man Steve Kim. He say, Coach, you know what, Coach? I've come to the conclusion that I have seen the best years of boxing that I'm ever going to see. So now I just roll with the punches. I really don't care nothing about it like that no more. I just roll the punches. And I thought about that. I said, you know what? And I thought about the golden era. And I said, you know what? He right. He right. We don't see the best years of boxing that we going to see. Them days over with. This shit now is going to be, the Circus show, the Jake Paul shit. And I'm like, you know what, man? I love it. I love it. I love it. Floyd Mayweather has really changed the sport of boxing. forever.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
You get what I'm saying? Like well, I don't want to say forever, but he like bro. And I don't know if Floyd knew that it was going to do that, but you got to look at he's influenced the modern day American culture, bro. Him and the PBC, because Floyd is the one that promoted the PBC in Al Haymon. Go look at the old videos from 2007 to 2008, 2009, 2010. Every time Floyd got in the ring, who he think? You know, I want to thank. I want to thank Al Haymon. I want to thank Al Haymon. Al Haymon and Al Haymon and HBO. And then it was Al Haymon and Showtime. I want to thank Al Haymon and Showtime. Like, didn't nobody really know who Al Haymon was like that? When we knew who he was in the music industry. I remember Al from the music industry. I remember when he was one of the promoters who promoted the Jacksons. They had a reunion. They had a reunion in the 80s. And then, they did this big rollout with Pepsi Cola, and they had the new generation Pepsi Cola. This when Michael Jackson hair got burnt up doing rehearsal and stuff like that. But they had the Torture. They had a tour called, I want to say, what's it called, Torture? The album was called Torture. They had I forgot the name of the tour the Jacksons had in the 80s. Al Haymon and Don King promoted that. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing who Al was, but I'm saying in boxing, I think he had Burning Force. I think Burning Force was one of his first fighters, one of them. You know, but Floyd was the one who used to promote him all the time, because Al would never really show his face. You know what I mean? So Floyd was the one so when people praised Al Haymon in the PBC, they did that because they was Floyd. They was diehard Floyd fans. And anything Floyd co-signed, they ran with. I want you to think about that. Floyd was the one that put all of that on the map from a promotional standpoint. Niggas is arguing and game banging for Al Haymon online right now because of Floyd Mayweather. Because of Floyd Mayweather. Didn't know, because those guys was Flow-Mos. They was Floyd fans. They was Flow-Mos. So Floyd influenced a lot. Floyd co-signed Adrian Broner. Boy, everybody loved Adrian Broner. Floyd put Tank on his wing, gave him that push, gave him that exposure. Everybody loved Tank. Like, all of that vicariously came through Floyd. That's what that is. That's Floyd all over again. Did you get what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't, bro, I'm telling you. That's what it is. It's Floyd all over again. So, like, he did, bro, I'm like, damn, he did a lot. And then somebody like Jake Paul sent back peeping game. Hey, shout out to A-Sound T, salute fam. H Paul sent back peeping game. And Jake Paul sent back peeping game. Like, damn, I can really go in here and do this. Then him and KSI and all them, they talking about influencer boxing. Influencer boxing is huge because you got a bunch of casuals, a bunch of YouTubers, and a bunch of social media guys and gamers and streamers who I want to see my favorite influencer beat up KSI. And, my favorite influencer, KSI, I want to see him fight Kai Cenat. So they get in boxing. They're bringing attention to boxing. Yeah, they looking at their favorite, they looking at their favorite influencers, but they bring it, you know what I mean? I'm putting on the boxing glove. Just like how Tank get in the ring and put on a boxing glove. Just like how Crawford get in there, Canelo put a boxing glove. Because, the popular fighters is Tank Davis, Canelo Alvarez. I think those are the two popular fighters in North America. Did you get what I'm saying? Crawford is popular, but he's not popular like those guys. Crawford ain't, you know what I mean? He's not those guys. Those guys are then Jake Paul. You get what I'm saying? Devin Haney, he's not popular like those guys. Like, to be honest, when it comes to popularity, it ain't but three popular fighters. It's Jake Paul, Canelo, and Tank. Tank got the hood. Tank, I told y'all, Tank fan base is the game bangers, the drug dealers, the pimps, the prostitutes, that's his, and the YNs. He got the YNs on lock. I'm talking about the silly niggas, the ones who crash out, the ones who You know, stand with their baby mama, stand between their baby mama and mama house. The ignorant niggas. That's the majority of his fan base. And it ain't just the young niggas. It's ignorant old crested niggas too. The crested niggas love him as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's his fan base. I think one of his fights, niggas was shooting. Somebody got shot. I think what the dude name? The rapper who started snitching? What had the little rainbow colors in his hair and stuff? Tekashi 6ix9ine or something like that. I think they had a shootout or something. I think when Tank fought Rolly Romero or some shit like. And yeah, it go down at a Tank fight.
True.
Shit, I say shit. I never was. I ain't going to no motherfucking Tank fight. Them niggas acting like that for what? I gotta go with. You know what I mean? Niggas going. Nigga might get shot out there. I came to see a fight. These niggas shooting. Man shooting at Ray. Ain't nobody. They don't hit each other. They hitting everybody else but each other.
True.
Ah, down. You know what I mean? Oh shit! I ain't trying to get shot. I watch Tank from the safety of my home. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways, but yeah, but that's his fan base, and there's a lot of them, right? And then Jake Paul fan base is, the nerds, not the nerds, but the little kids, the gamers, the streamers. Did you get what I'm saying? That's his fan base, and there's a lot more of them than there is boxing fans. See, in that influencer world and gaming world and streaming world, it's a lot more of them than it is boxing fans. So if you can get them to come over, and watch some boxing, that's a plus. That's a plus. Hated to love it. I'm telling you, man, Jake Paul, like the man that listen, bro. Listen. The man, you get what I'm saying? The man, like, indirectly, bro, it is what it is. Ain't nobody more popular than these three fighters in America. Canelo, Jake Paul, and Tank. It's those three. It's those three from a popularity standpoint. And then, oh yeah, I forgot Ryan Garcia. I forgot about Ryan Garcia too. But I don't even know. I think those three fighters are more popular than Ryan. I forgot about Ryan Garcia. You know what? Ryan Garcia might be up there with them too. So I would say Jake Paul, Canelo, Tank, Ryan Garcia, those four fighters, those are part of the only four fighters that's popular in America. I'm talking about from a popularity standpoint. They have crossover appeal. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, I give an example of what I'm talking about. Like, you got regular rappers who sell with a certain demographic. And then you have rappers who are able to sell across multiple demographics. Do you get what I'm saying? You have NWA, but then you have Vanilla Ice. You have Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, but then you have MC Hammer. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we doing the same thing, but I have crossover appeal. I have a wider audience than you. Did you get what I'm saying? So those four fighters right there, I would say that. I would say that.
True.
I would say those four fighters right there. They just popular. You know what I mean? There's nobody more popular than those four fighters in America. They move the needle. Tank fight announced. I told y'all, motherfucking Tank can fight this E pen. Tank can sign a contract to fight the E pen that he's using to sign the contract with. His fans, they coming. They stepping. Nigga, you left out the cage, dog. Nigga, motherfucking Tank. Hey, little AK, you got the shotgun? Yeah, I got my shotgun. Yeah, you might see the ops out here. We're going to roll up on the ops. You know what I mean? After the fight. Hey, listen. Lil Uzi, what's up? Yeah, what's up, man? You got the 9, you got the Beretta with the switch? Yeah, I got the switch, dog. How many got 100 rounds and 100 draw. Okay, cool. Oh, we got that. All right, come on, nigga, let's go to the fight. Like, literally, man, tell who take for the fight. It don't matter who he finna fight. He gonna knock him out.
True.
He's the only black fighter that got it like that. The only one. There's not a black fighter in America who, and then again, you got it. That goes back to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was such a huge factor. And bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, again, I'm not blaming Floyd, but I'm like, I can't underestimate the magnitude of his influence. I think about Agent Broner and I think about Tank. Agent Broner messed the bag up. Tank ain't gonna mess up like Agent Broner did. Tank like, look, AB fought all them dudes. He went before the park, got his ass whooped. You know what I mean? Tank gonna make sure he ain't gonna follow Agent Broner example. Not from a blowing money standpoint, but I'm saying the type of the level of competition that AB fought. You get what I'm saying? And it makes sense. He doesn't have to. So, you know, yeah, man. But yeah, he gonna make sure. Cause AB messed it up. So Paulie was saying some real shit in there. He was saying some real shit. It's just that because Paulie has the type of character that people don't like him. So sometimes people will reject the truth because they don't like the person from which the truth is coming from. Do you get what I'm saying? So you got to look at that. But let's see what he's saying right here a little bit more.
Chris, therein lies the problem. So one thing I'm going to say is Paulie's not going to say no Diddy in terms of the conspiracy that's going on. But in terms of you know, that you mentioned those fantastic guys who are classy as hell, Andre Ward, Shakur Stevenson, Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what the difference is, Paulie? Knockouts, dude. Knockouts. People like knockouts. They don't care if you're knocking out cab drivers. Look at Jake Paul's career.
You can manufacture that though. You can manufacture that though. You can manufacture. You can't make.
So basically, Paulie is saying that Tank is a manufactured fighter, and he's right to a degree. Not for real. He's right to a degree. A lot of fans ain't gonna want to hear that, but he's right to a degree. But I think what Paulie is dropping the ball at is this here. You can't get mad at Tank because he is the one that, through Floyd Mayweather, was able to galvanize that Floyd Mayweather cosign and that fan base. He was able to do that. At the end of the day, it has to be something about you that the people like. The people who fuck with Tank, they like Tank for whatever the reason may be. I just showed y'all yesterday, you got a nigga who like Tank because he can dress good. He got nice braids. He's light-skinned. He got pretty veneers. He wears chrome hearts. You get what I'm saying? Like, then you got another dude like an Ellis sucker nigga nutsack. Like he just enamored with him. Like he's in love. I mean, anytime Tank need to relieve himself, Ellie is more than willing to be on the receiving end of that relief. You get what I'm saying? Knee pads, cocoa butter, KY jelly, sore throats and stuff like that.
True.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Do you know what type of impact you got to have when you have grown men that's threatening people over you? When you have grown men that's dropping down on their knees over you, when you have grown men that's getting weak at the knees, because we see what they do online, digitally. Several boxing fans, they do that. You get what I'm saying? But when you got grown men doing it, you have a hell of an effect on them. You get what I'm saying? Like for real though.
After my God, I respected you. I respected you. After my God. I respected you. After my God, give him after my God.
You second to God, champ.
No. I didn't listen. I respect him. I'm sorry. I respect him.
Come on for the nigga pass out. Take the picture before you pass out.
Yeah, get him before he pass out.
Yeah.
Hold him up.
Yo, we gotta take this guy everywhere. Yeah. Yo, champ.
He needs air.
You need air.
Take the picture. Take the picture before you face the picture.
That's my hero, right? That's my hero. One more.
It takes a lot to do. All right, why are you pushing?
Don't worry about it. Come on, I got you, all right?
The man just wanted a hug. I just wanted a hug. That's all, Floyd. Just hug me. I just wanted a hug, dog. That's all. I just wanted a hug. That's all, man. Give a nigga some sugar. I just wanted a hug, dog. That's all I wanted, fam. You get what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm finna get ready to drop these phone lines. But guess what? To all of my beautiful women in the chat, to my sister, my sister, Mika Lovem and Miss Black Panther and you know, Miss Sheila and the lovely Miss Connie and La Jessica and, you know, just Brandy Sweet Like Candy, all of y'all, right? Listen, I heard, you know, I heard through the grapevine, you know what I mean? I got a perfect opportunity here. You know, my good brother, you guys know I'm tight with Dr. Umar, even though I never met him. But, you know, but in my mind, we real close friends. But I got a message from Dr. Umar. Anybody, you know, looking to meet with a real prince, royalty, this is your chance. You get what I'm saying?
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate. We got to stop hating. Brothers, we got to stop hating. Don't hate, my ninja, because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor, we know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that. Me and you, we not the same. You not 6'3", dark chestnut cocoa brown with the North Philly beard. You ain't Leo King. Ninja, you ain't Pan-Africanist #1. Nobody flying you to every continent to hear what you got to say. Only me. Don't make me take my t-shirt off and turn into King Kong right now. Don't make me beat my chest. Don't make me beat my chest. King Kong, stop playing. Yo, shout for season, man. Shout for season, man.
Yes, sir, brother, 6'3", what he said, 6'3", chestnut brown, cocoa butter complexion. You know, you not 6'3", me and you are not the same. Brothers and sisters, me and you are not the same. You're not 6'3", chestnut brown with the North Philly beard in Shango shape. You know, you're not King Kong consciousness. You don't have people flying you around every continent to hear you speak. That's not you. Who they doing that to? Me. That's who. We already know if your wife or your girlfriend or your baby mama, if she see me, we already know what she gonna do. You know what I mean? We know that she gonna leave with, you know, with this 6 foot 3 inches tall from North Philly, chestnut brown with the cocoa butter complexion. $500 to make y'all holler. $500 to make y'all holler. You get what I'm saying? Y'all can get some of that in Shango, and that's some of that in Shango shape. Nigga, Dr. Umar, Pan-African pimping. You know what I mean? We got some of this Pan-African pimping right here. You get what I'm saying? You know, we pimping international, baby. We got Pan-African pimping, you know, straight out of Philly, straight out of North Philadelphia, Pan-African pimping, $500. And I'm going to tell you ladies something who wasn't here yesterday. Let me tell you ladies something that wasn't here yesterday. Let me say it 3 times like Dr. Umar Johnson. Let me tell you ladies something that wasn't here yesterday. If you thinking that $500 to make your holler is too much money, I want you to look at it like this. You're not spending $500. You're not losing $500. You're saving $500. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this. Dr. Umar normally charges $1,000 to make your holler. But because this is Pan-African month, he doing discounts, 50% discounts. If you book Dr. Umar Johnson right now, send $500 on right now. Goddamn, you saving $500 because if you wait till next month, if September hit. If you let September roll around, prices going back up to $1,000. So don't look at it as though you're losing $500. Look at it as though you're saving $500.
True.
If that'll make you feel better. Ladies, I just want to throw that out.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, y'all get some of this Pan-African pimping. I'm sitting there watching too. I say, now, if I see any of these sisters pay this man $500, that tells me I'm in the wrong business.
True.
Yeah. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Raymond from Illinois, coach.
Raymond from Illinois. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, what's up with you, man? Man, coach. $500 for a free lunch, man. I ain't never heard of that. You gonna give me a free lunch for $500?
See, the women do it.
That's crazy.
The women do it. Why Dr. Umar can't do it?
Yeah, they do it. To the simp ass slow niggas, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't got it on.
Yeah, the women do it. Yeah, the women do it. Women trick all the time. They be, you know what I mean? Like I know some women, right? Yeah, man, nigga wanna, they got their Instagram. Yeah, you want to get with me? You need a grand just speak to me. You know what I mean? And if she a baddie, there's some niggas out there they thirsting up there pay for it. So I can't knock the hustle.
You're right. No, man. I saw that clip that you just played. And you remember when Roy Jones and Floyd was into it and shit?
Yeah.
Like, that clip kind of do prove, like, I still feel like Roy was wrong for how he came at him, but he kind of do got a point, coach, because he said back in my day when we was fighting, we didn't handpick fighters. He said, nigga, we fought the best available all the time. And basically what Floyd did with that message, because he worded it wrong, he told him once you get to a certain level, you ain't got to, you can choose to fight who you want.
Yeah.
And these niggas made up in their head that they on that level already, but these niggas ain't even fought each other. So that shit, he trying to fuck them niggas' heads up.
I see what you said. They starting out. Picking and choosing. No, you gotta go through the pretty boy Floyd phase. And then when you get to the Money May phase, then you can do that. These dudes, now we ain't going through the pretty boy phase. Now we want to start right at Money May. What Money May started at, that's what we going at.
And the crazy part about it, coach, these niggas done pulled the fans into this bullshit. How the fuck is we paying money for this shit? $100 to watch this nigga fight Tyrone? Hell no, man. These niggas. Man, coach, the hypocrisy and shit about these fights is just crazy, man. Like, you remember when Bud first announced Canelo, they gonna fight? That's a big fight. These niggas was trying to downplay that fight. Talk about niggas Bud chasing a payday. But these same niggas turned around and turned up this fight where this nigga Tank is literally chasing a payday. This is chasing the payday. When you fight a nigga that don't got no experience, the fight don't make sense at all. That's chasing the fucking payday.
Hey, take 5'5", take 5'5". This nigga 6'1", over 200 pounds.
Come on, man.
That shit ain't gonna go right. Take footwork too quick for this dude. He ain't gonna be able to take it all, but it's gonna be.
He ain't gonna be able to catch it. But that's why. I call it a WWE fight, but them niggas, they on the same level because neither one of their ass fought no goddamn body. Neither one of them niggas.
Hold on. Jake Paul did fight Mike Tyson. Now he fought Mike Tyson. Now hold on. Now he did fight Mike. Now he fought Mike. He fought.
Oh my
Hold on now. Wait a minute now. All right, Snoop. Hey, hold on now. We talking about he ain't fight nobody. The man fought Mike Tyson, man. The man fought Mike Tyson. Period. That's facts.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, the man fought Mike Tyson now. Come on now. That gotta count for something. He fought Mike Tyson and he followed that up with fighting a living legend son, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, Coach, what's up? This is Mr. Cook, man. Calling out to do well, man.
Mr. Cook, talk to me.
Man, can't make this shit up, man. Like, nah, Coach. Cannot make this shit up, bro. Like, for real, man. This shit is crazy, yo. I told my man yesterday, man. I said, yo, the whole charge with it was a fraud, man. They faked the whole charge. He faked the charge, man. The mother and the daughter never came to court. He faked the whole charge just not to train, man. Just for this, bro. And what's crazy, cool. This is crazy. Nah, for real, you cannot make this shit up. This shit is terrible. This shit really WWE, yo. He was one of the main ones when Jake first started doing all this shit. Oh man, he disrespected the sport. How could he come out of nowhere and eat up all this shit? Now look at him.
Hey, the man, listen.
Yo, this shit is crazy.
The man, listen. People got the right to change their mind. The man changed his mind, man. It's the man changed his mind. what you want him to do? What you want him to do?
This was boxing coming to, man. And no, the sad part about it, yo. You look on it, yo. You the realest coach because you gonna pull up, you gonna drop it immediately. Yo, you really got some of these platforms like, yo, you can't knock them. Like he getting the bag. Like what? Like I'm like, yo, man, these niggas are so bookied out, bro. Like this shit is sad, man. This shit really sad. Paulie was tearing his ass up though. Paulie was tearing him up, man.
Paulie will have to watch his back. He will have to watch his back.
Nah, for real. This shit crazy. Right before Thanksgiving too in Atlanta too, man. Jake, yo, this shit is crazy. Hey, Coach, man, you can't make it up, man. Every week, every day, it's some crazy shit, man. But that's all I got for you, Coach, man. This shit is crazy. WWE.
All right, Snoop, fam. Hey, look here, man. Hey, check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't have a problem with Tank and Jake Paul fight. I do. I get it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm damn sure gonna watch it now. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna do a fight party for it. I don't have a problem with it. The problem I have is this: the hypocrisy, the double standards. That's the only problem I have when it comes to the fighter that you do like that make a clown fight. You praise them. When you got fighters out there that's really taking tough fights, that's really getting it the hard way, y'all clown them. Oh, that nigga he got to have them tough fights, and that nigga got to do this, and my fighter ain't got to do that. And I'm like, bro, like, if the modern day boxing fans is the ones who make a mockery of the sport of boxing in America because they disregard legacy stuff. 4 division champion, undisputed, this and that. Oh, belts don't matter. That shit don't mean nothing. But then when their fighter do the same thing, they flip the script. That's the only problem I have. I say, man, these niggas, if they did not, y'all know what I say. If they did not have a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. That's what I'm saying. They flip. Listen, Carla, hold on. These niggas flip flop so much, dog. My nigga, I know you're wearing flip flops. I know your favorite shoe is a flip flop. You want to know how I know? Because you be flip flopping all the time. The same shit you would defecate Devin Haney for. You would defecate Terrence Crawford for. Like the dude said, Crawford chasing greatness to fight Canelo. The dude the impossible. They don't, that nigga, he going to get a bag. I'm like, well, damn, when Canelo moved up to fight Sergey Kovalev and when he fought doggone Dmitry Bivol, y'all said, man, Canelo daring to be great. Crawford doing literally the same thing, but he moving up 2 weight divisions to fight Canelo. Oh man, the nigga chasing the bag.
True.
Daring to be great is only reserved for certain fighters, I guess. If Devin Haney announced right now, yeah, man, you know, I'm finna fight KSI. Oh, man, Dave ducking Brian Norman. Dave ducking Boots. Dave ducking this. Dave ducking that. Look at him. Tank announced he finna fight Jake Paul. Oh, man, he getting the bag. True. You can't make this up. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
Thanks, brother. Yo, man, this boxing stuff, man, this stuff changed like the weather. You know, just like last week, everybody was on Boots' head. Like, everybody don't forget about Boots. Now they on Tank, you know, which is rightfully so, man. You know, Tank making Canelo look like Sugar Ray Robinson, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, Canelo's known for decking, man, but at least he got some people on his resume. Been fighting some good fighters, man. This dude Tank tripping, man. The man making Canelo look like Ray Robinson, man. I just be hating on Canelo. He got a good resume. I just be hating on him. So I don't like to do. You getting all that money, brother. And I ain't getting none, so I got to hate on him.
No. I know you be bullshit.
Yeah, the real talk, you know, it's gonna be funny because you know Jake Paul always saying some suspect stuff to his opponent.
Yeah,
he always talking about he want to kiss them, he want to grab their cheeks and all this stuff.
Oh man,
I wonder what he gonna say to Tank,
bro. Jake
always be saying some suspect stuff all the time, man.
He already dissing Tank. He called him, he called him a shrimp. Bro. Listen, Jake Paul going. I'm telling y'all, like I'm finna let some of you male. See, let me tell you something. I want to say something to the female Tank Davis fans. I love the women fans of Tank Davis. I don't have a problem with you women being a groupie. I don't have a problem with you women getting Tank name tattooed on your hand or your body. I don't have a problem with you women having a post of Tank in your room. There's nothing wrong with that. Because that's what women's supposed to do. The problem I have is the men. When I see men getting Tank name tattooed on their body, when I see men, backing it up, dropping it like it's hot for Tank, getting their eagle on. Because a man ain't supposed to do that. So I just want to throw that out there. But go ahead.
Yeah, you right. Hey, but Jake Paul, he gonna have Tank 38 hot in that press conference because Tank ain't gonna be able to contend with him verbally. You know how Jake he gonna eviscerate him verbally, man.
Man, Jake gonna call. He gonna talk about how cute he is. He gonna talk about his braids. He gonna say all that shit. He gonna do all that. Yeah.
He gonna talk about I want to grab. He told Taiwan Willie he wanted to grab his cheek. Yeah. What do you think he gonna say to Tank?
Yeah.
Man, he gonna have Tank looking bad out there. Tank be wearing them pearls and painting his fingernails, wearing pearl earrings and pearl necklaces. Man, this joker did in his mama's jury box, man. Man, they can have a field day with this fool, man. The Tank finna be 38 hot, man.
Hey, man, look here, man.
I'm gonna laugh, bro.
I ain't got a problem with it, man. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that Tank taking this fight. I get it. I just don't like. I just don't like the double standards and the hypocrisy. That's all I'm saying. That's the only problem I have.
Okay, I mean, even KO boxing. He done turned on Tank. People starting to realize people done built their whole channel off Tank. Now he mad.
I got the video. Nigga KO. Somebody sent me the video of the dude KO boxing, right? Because I ain't know who he was, but I remember I said, "Oh, this is the dude that be on KQKC channel." Hey, bro, didn't see the video. Hey, this nigga, this Tank. They say this Tank biggest fan. It's kind of hard because so many of these dudes are Tank's biggest fan. This him right here on the screen.
He said I've been riding for you for 2 years.
That nigga hurt. I've been going to war with niggas online digitally. I've been threatening niggas, telling them they better not come to Dallas and all that stuff there. Because he's a diehard, he's an aerosexual too. Threatening niggas, and you gonna do me like this? You gonna embarrass me? Make me look bad?
Hey, that's what you be talking about. That's what you be talking about, Coach.
Yeah,
these people, these fighters don't even know who you is. You doing all this extra work for them. They ain't even getting paid, man. Hey, that's my call, Coach. I know you got a lot of callers, man. Good show today.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, these niggas be crashing out, boy. I be telling y'all, you can't be getting that emotionally invested in these fighters like that, fam. Hey, hold on. Let me do this. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this right here. But we gotta hold on. We gotta look at the video. I'm gonna show y'all this video. This nigga. Niggas confessing they love the Tank. They disappointed now. You know what I mean? All I do is think about you. Oh, Carla, hold on. All I do is think about you. This is killing me. Shout out to Stevie Wonder, man. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
And boxing is soft as hell today, man. That's why I say boxing is a joke, bro. I can't take it serious no more, man. I'm here shaking my head, coach. I don't even know what to say, bro. Damn. But Paulie, I like. He doesn't hold punches, bro. Sometimes he gets, steps out of the pocket, but he be spitting some real shit some days, sometimes, man. He speaks his mind. So I respect that about the guy, But, bro, man, these guys, man, all they want is easy fights, easy paydays. A lot of these boxers, man, they don't want to fight nobody. And then they have no shame, walking around doing this shit. Avoiding holding tough fights, scared to take an L. It's crazy, man. I don't really know why they give him a belt, coach. He's not going to defend it. It's for real. It's like, bro, whoever's the number one, I don't know, there's no mandatory, but whoever's like the right number one, whoever that is, man, all he's got to do is wait for more, bro. That's crazy, man. They got to strip this guy, man. This motherfucker's a joke. Bro, man, for real, man. This circus shit, man. And bro. Tank going down this road, man, bro. Acting like a clown, man, straight up. I tell you what, Coach Lamont Roach, he's scared the shit out of Tank, man. How come he doesn't want to? He doesn't want to fight the rematch, Coach? What do you think that is?
I mean, it's obvious. I mean, you asking a question you all know the answer to.
Exactly. I was said to you, Coach. Yeah, man. But I tell you what, man, I want to see that boy on the stretcher, Coach. For real, man. I want to see him laid out.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see Tank on no stretcher. Tank finna get this money with Jake Paul, and that's just what it is. As a matter of fact, I'm finna play the video where he said it. I played it yesterday. He literally told you what it was gonna be.
He did. Yeah.
So me personally, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it because because I don't think highly of these fighters like that. I don't have an emotional attachment to these dudes, so nothing surprises me, and I'm not mad about it. I'm like, hey, man, it give me something to talk about, but I'm not mad at him.
Yeah. You can't expect much from these guys nowadays, man. They're scared to fight, man. They don't want to smoke. Only very few are willing to get in there and fight tough competition, bro. But whatever, man. Listen, I guess Tank is fighting. He's facing the top, tough competition, bro. The face of boxing. It doesn't get bigger than that, bro. And that's a fact. This motherfucker Jake Paul, bro, he's running boxing, bro. It's crazy to me, man. It's crazy. But it is what it is, man. I'm sure I'm going to watch it, but I know it's free. I wasn't going to pay for it anyways, but it is what it is. Coach, respect from New York. Like always.
All right. Yeah, how y'all blaming Jake Paul? Y'all saying Jake Paul ruining boxing. I'm like, bro, I think that's misplaced energy. I don't see how. Carla, hold on. I don't see that, bro. I think he's saving boxing. Well, boxing. Let's preface it. American boxing, as you knew it, that's over with. That's done. Boxing is not ruined. The UK, Japan, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, American boxing is just a small portion of boxing as a whole. American boxing is more, you get what I'm saying, what it is right now. Steve Kim said it best. I've come to the conclusion that I have seen the best years of boxing that I'm going to see. Once Steve opened my eyes to that, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good. I'm not tripping. I don't think highly of these niggas anyways. So, shout out to C. Irvin the Wiz. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, I'm a Tank fan and I'm disappointed. I would rather see Tank fight his peers. But one monkey don't stop no show. If you're not fighting the best, what you doing? Well, I mean, hey man, it is what it is, fam. Shout out to the one, Mr. Ham. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, great pivot on your boxing mind state, coach. He said, let's face it, Money Mayweather walked so Jake Paul could run and Tank could continue to quack. Hey man, listen, Floyd Mayweather, bro. Oh, what him in the PBC with the wrong side of the street and stuff. Like, bro, this is the direct result of that. What we're seeing, this is the direct result of that. Oscar De La Hoya played a part in that. Bob Arum, Top Rank, played a part in that. This is the direct result of them guys that right there. Shout out to Bold and Understanding. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said Paul is speaking facts. Shout out to 20 Clemens. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said that called the white man line from Tim had me dying, coach. Hey, bro, I fell out of my chair when I heard Tim say that. Because it came out of nowhere. Hey, listen, shout out to the real Coach Ron. Salute to you, brother. He said this is what happens when it's about the money at all costs instead of fighting for dominance. Facts.
True.
Yeah. He said the greatest warrior chase is dead in America. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's definitely over. Facts. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin, talk to me.
Yeah, coach. Only reason why I don't mind this Tank Jake Paul fight is pretty much everybody at 135 either that deserves a title shot, either got their title shot or is about to get their title shot. Keyshawn got his. Murataya got his. Zepeda got his. Abdullah Mason about to get his. Kid Austin don't deserve one, so there's no issue there. So, and Shakur is basically the 135 ring champion. So whether or not he, got that title by beating Tank, he got that title. So there's no issue there. They're really holding up the division. That's the only time I got problems with, these little surprise matchups when they hold the whole division hostage and you got everybody waiting on the sideline, waiting to see what happens, the outcome out of one fight. But this one, fuck it. It is what it is. And like you said, this is boxing today. And it's one of those things where, you either tune in or you tune out. You either accept it or you don't. But, these motherfuckers don't care what we think. They're going to do what they do because money talks. And, hey, you can't fault the motherfucker for taking that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's where it's at. It's like you will enjoy boxing a lot better if you just detach yourself emotionally from it. Like none of these dudes is that good to me, right? None of these dudes are in comparison to a Mike McCallum or a Ulises Chavez or James Toney, and none of that. None of these dudes are that. So once I came to that, once I come to that conclusion, then it is what it is. So now it's like, okay, what is it? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm not tripping. But shout out to Martin, Old Town, stand up. Yeah, these dudes ain't that. Hold on, somebody just sent me a text. Somebody just sent me something. Hold on, let me see it out fine. Oh, hey, hold on. Hey, somebody, Miss Sabata, hey, somebody DM me. You got to send me a DM me this on my somebody send this shit to me. Somebody tag me there with this shit on Twitter, man. Somebody said Ellie suck a nigga nutsack. Ellie suck a nigga nutsack saying some dumb shit. And, he beat Goblin again, boy. I'm talking about boy deep throw. I'm like, God, nigga ain't got no shame at all. Nigga, I'm telling you, I'm proud. I don't, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. I think if some dudes was shooting or something at Tank, I think he'll literally jump in the way. Like he'll literally like this like the white version of Django, but the reverse side. Bro, this shit, hold on, this motherfucker, he ain't got no shame. Oh, like, God damn, my nigga, you ain't got no shame? Nope, I am proud of it. I ain't proud. You know what I mean? And I don't care. And I don't care what you say. You know. Hold on. Let me pull this shit. Oh, I gotta find this shit. Oh, here you go, right here. So this thing right here. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I know the white community, I know y'all embarrassed right now, bro. I know y'all embarrassed. Y'all got this white man over here, boy. Boy, the white community, I know right now, boy. Y'all, boy. Y'all, the white community is upset. Like, they like, God damn, he's making us look bad. Honey, we gotta kick him out. We send him over there with the niggers. They can have him. We don't want him, honey. We got, bro, I'm like, God damn.
True.
Don't put that on us. Don't put that on us. It has nothing to do with that, buddy. You know, Ellie sucker nigga nutsack. He say boxing is the best. I gotta say it in his voice. Boxing is the best sport. Gervonta Tank Davis from West Baltimore, against all odds, became successful and a pound-for-pound champ. He has 13 sellouts in a row, 28 KOs. He's now taking it to new levels. You can hate all you want, but he's winning at Netflix. November the 14th will be a movie. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. And we mix him with the other nigga who left that long comment on the show yesterday. But he said, reporting. Hey, this dude say, brother, we get it. You're a Tank apologist. I have no problem with that. Would you be saying the same thing if this was Devin Haney instead of Tank? He said, sure, but the numbers would have to add up. He has the skills, but he hasn't had a KO in 6 years. Ryan Garcia beat him, then he sued to get his O back. Can't compare. Cap D coming. 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 Ride, Ellie, ride, bounce, ride. Cap D coming. Cap D coming. Oh, you gotta love boxing. Boy, I love boxing, boy. American boxing. Boy, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Boy, you gotta love it, boy. These niggas ain't got no shame, boy. Oh, they ain't got no shame. Oh, let me screenshot this. Let me screenshot this. Cause I got a screenshot shit, cause some of these niggas, they be trying to delete this. Been away too long, missing you so much, coming home. See you tomorrow, been too long. Tank, I'm coming home. Ellie sucker nigga nutsack. I love you, Tank. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. I'm not that good. I can't make it up.
Make it last forever. Don't let our love be.
I can see Ellie right now, writing the love song to Tank. Been away too long. Tank, eating the meat so much off the bone. Tank, see me tomorrow. Been away too long. Tank, eat the meat off the bone. Coming home. Tank, see me tomorrow. Bro, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. Oh, shout out to New Edition. Shout out to New Edition. Boy, you can't make this up, fam. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh, man, I'm about to faint. I'm about to faint. I'm about to faint. I'm about to faint. I'm finna pass out. This nigga, boy, these niggas, what? Oh my God. Boy, I love this shit, boy. But I love American boxing, bro. I love American boxing. I love American boxing, boy. Ain't nothing better, boy. It ain't nothing better than American boxing, boy. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world.
$50,000 for a patch. The manager calls the fighters, great news, I got you a patch for $3,500.
Some crazy stories too.
That's just really not nice. I don't like people like that. They can't be in my presence.
This is true. Yeah, I didn't think that was cool.
There was this promoter in Phoenix.
Hello.
I'm in the gym one day, and a manager gets a call from a sponsor, and the sponsor says, I have $50,000 for a patch. The manager calls the fighters, great news, I got you a patch for $3,500.
Wow. Hey, bro, like, bro, it feels good. I bet every time you see Tank, it feels good. Yeah, it feels good. If the rhythm feel good to you, if the meat feel good to you, Ellie, let me hear you say, oh, baby. Last night we had some fun. Ellie and Tank 1-on-1. He fell on his knees so right. And now he want to make Tank his wife. And you know it feels good. When you eat the meat down to the base, it feels good. When you see that happy look on Ellie's face, it feels good.
But let me say this shit and say.
Shout out to Tony. You don't see the women doing this, fam. See, that's what I don't get. You don't see the women doing this. Tank got a lot of women fans. I haven't met one female Tank fan that's done this. But you see a lot of male Tank fans that do this.
True.
Bruh. You know what I mean? I haven't seen your face in years. I'm so glad that I can be here. Just a holding, squeezing, touching, love you every minute. Cause they tell me it never rains when I'm in front of Tank. They tell me it never rains when I'm in front of Tank. My name is Ellie, suck a nigga nutsack, and I earned that name that I'm proud of. The day will come for us to be together. Tank, I don't have no shame. I'm falling down on my knees. Just me and you alone. When you eat the meat down to the base and it really explodes, it never rains. True. See you when I get there.
The stickiest of
boy. Hey, you know what we gonna do? We just gonna remix everybody's song. Anyway, hold on. Oh, these niggas, boy, they just give me the jokes right themselves.
Paul shit is all fucking cap. And I'm gonna explain to you why in this video, but let me say this shit and say this shit clearly. I will not support this shit. I do not support this shit. It need to be Lamont Roach rematch, Core Stevenson after that, Team Elite Fool after that, And all these fights that we want to see you in to prove that you are truly who you say you are. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Turn on your notifications. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. Now, the reasons that this shit is trash and garbage is obvious, right? Jake Paul is a trash-ass, exhibition-level, garbage-ass fighter. And he outweighs you by damn near 100 pounds. You an active world champion that's still in your prime, that's far superior in terms of skills, and dedicated your life to this craft. It's disrespectful to the sport of boxing for you to fight this fight, bro. That's number one. This shit is just garbage. Straight up. It's a trash-ass fight. It's a garbage-ass fight. Now, I believe this shit is 100% cap. And I'm going to tell you why. Number one.
So this KO. So KO was a diehard. He's a diehard Tank Davis fan. He loved Tank. Like he loved the nigga draws from what somebody sent me, right? So he's in denial. He's in denial. You know what I mean? It's not cap, it's happening.
True.
It's not cap, sir. It's happening. You know what I mean? He's one of the disappointed. He's one of the disappointed Tank fans. One of the disappointed Tank fans right now. You know what I mean? Now these brothers right here, I ain't doing no snitching now. But these brothers right here, this is Adam's Boxing Show. Shout out to the twin brothers from DC. They saying this man cherry picked Lamont Roach Jr. Now he fighting Jake Paul. Good morning, boxing family. Shout out to DC. Y'all watch your back out there. Watch your back. All right, let's go. This guy say only in America. Lord have mercy. Only in America. You know what I mean? And listen, man, it is what it is, fam. It is what it is. This ring got cute. Lord, oh my God, I ain't need to see that. Ring got cute. AI, boy, AI, they need to get rid of AI. They need to get rid of AI. Lord, I did not need to see that.
True.
Whatever you want. Girl, you know I will provide. Get off of your knees. Coming over in 3, 2, 1, and 5. If you think that I should try, if you think that they should try to run a train on you, just to show us my name is Dwayne. You can do whatever you want. Yes, my name is Ellie. I'm having pipe dreams. You get it? I'm having pipe dreams. And you don't ever have to worry. You can I gotta say the PG version. You can do whatever in my face. Just believe me when I say whatever you want. Tank, you know I will provide. Get off of your knees. Coming over in 3, 265. You can get it for 3, 265. Lord have mercy.
True.
Boy, these grown men, dog. These are grown men. Grown men, bro. Like, bro, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing that's throwing me off. Again, I don't have a problem. Hey, shout out to Trey. Trey, what's going on, fam? I don't have a problem with the fight itself. I don't have a problem with the fight. You know, it is what it is. But I'm like, fam, bro. I'm like, fam. These dudes, man, like they just ain't playing with it, bro. It ain't no shame. It just, bro, hold on, let me call. Let me see. Let me call my baby. I gotta call. Hold on, let me call. This nigga on the phone. Hold on. Hold on.
Hello.
Hey, Tim, what's up, man? You can talk, man.
Yeah, what's good, man?
Hey, we got Tim. I got you on the show. Hold on, man. Hold on, let's get Tim to Bradley a round of applause. Give a baby man Tim a round of applause.
What's good, Coach? What's happening, man?
Hey, man, look here, man. Tim, look here, man. I played the video, brother. Look here, man. We got to talk after the show, but I played the video, man, of what you said. about Tank, about the clown show. You said, if you need help, hire a white man. And I play, bro. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Explain.
Come on, man. What is exactly what I mean? What you mean? If you need help, hire a white man. I mean, I need help with my taxes. Who I'm gonna call? But I got a white man. He gonna come and help me out, man. Hey, man, look, man. You know me, man. I just like joking around, man. Making boxing and joking, with a little bit of jokey jokes. But, I just, it's funny to me, man. I knew this fight was going to happen. I think everybody knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
I've been saying that Tank has been checked out of the sport for a while, man. I've been saying that. His last fight was tougher than they expected. Ain't no way they're gonna let this Jake Paul fight go by the wayside. I mean, PBC definitely needs the money. Tank definitely wants to sell off with a big bankroll. I'm here, man. I don't know what you're hearing, man, but I'm hearing it's crazy money. I'm hearing like, man, I got a couple people reporting saying $100 million. I doubt that. However, that's a lot of damn money, man.
It ain't but one person. Hold on, it ain't but one person I heard say that. That was the dude on. That was the dude on Twitter. Dude on Twitter said that, but he was trolling.
Oh,
he was trolling.
No, he's trolling. Yeah. It's probably about 20 to 40, 20 to 40 million. But that's still a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. And I've been on record also saying that shit, I already think that Tank is a Hall of Famer. So, a lot of people roast me about that and got on me about that. I mean, look, man, hey, when you sit down and you really break down his resume, man, and see the guys that he's faced, man, a lot of these guys are again, they world champions, man, and have become world champions. And it ain't his fault that a lot of these dudes today, they suck. A lot of dudes today suck, man. I like Rolly, but skill for skill, he ain't on that level, but he is a world champion now. You got Barrios, you got Pitbull. I mean, there's a lot of guys that retain that belt, man, that Tank has fought and knocked out. So,
would you consider Rolly a future Hall of Famer? Because Rolly fought Tank, he lost. He fought Tank for the title, the WBA Reggie belt, but then he moved up to a second weight division. And he won the title against with some help from Tony Weeks, but he won the title against Barroso, Ismael Barroso. And then he moved up. Then he moved up to welterweight, and then now he's the WBA champion at welterweight. So by that logic, I guess can you and he beat Ryan Garcia? Can you say that Rolly Romero's a Hall of Famer too, future?
No, I don't. Look, anything is possible, even for Rolly Romero. But he does have some accolades.
Yeah.
When I guess when the board sit down and they analyze when he fought these guys, then he'll get credit for it. He'll be put in the right category, to put it that way. But I wouldn't right off the bat say that he is. But I mean, if he continues to fight the best guys out there, he continues to win championships. Yeah, he has an opportunity of being in the Hall of Fame. So. Man, look, listen to me, man. Rocky Marciano's in the Hall of Fame, bro. Like, not Marciano, excuse me, not Rocky Marciano. Rocky.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone, yeah.
Yeah, he in the Hall of Fame, bro. I see a lot of guys that ain't probably won one world championship in the Hall of Fame. Like, you can be in the Hall of Fame, bro, and be in the room, but that doesn't mean you're going to be sitting at the table with Ali. I'm not even at the table with Ali. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you're gonna be sitting at the table with Floyd Mayweather and Sugar Ray Robinson and all those guys. Nah, you in the room. You got invited to the party. Yeah. Congratulations. So that's all I'm saying.
So Tim, so why because I listen to Paulie too right now. Paulie feel the total opposite of you. Like, why are people, you said, well, you called it the circus. I don't know if you heard Paulie's take, but he feel that, Tank Davis, he's scared of smoke. He ain't fighting no competition. He's a manufactured fighter. He said that. He said he's a manufactured fighter, because of the Floyd Mayweather cosign and the Lamont Roach with the cherry pick that went wrong. Because of that scare, he's going to make sure that he don't go through nothing like that again. So he's going to have this fight right here, what you call a circus fight. Do you agree with Paulie's assessment, or what part of that you disagree with?
No, I mean, look, Paulie. Everybody has their opinion. You know, Paulie sees it for what it is, and Paulie knows he's been around boxing a long time. But I mean, you know, but that's just for me. I'm kind of not like trying to look at it from a biased standpoint. You know, a biased approach. You know, when I sat down and I looked at Tank's resume, man, like I said, there's a dude that I fought before I became world champion. You know, his name is what is his name? Miguel Vasquez. Dude dropped down to 135, became a world champion. You know, look, that's credibility for me. You know, like this dude, I fought him. He was a tough fight. Now he's a world champion. The same thing happened to Tank, man. A lot of guys that he's faced have become world champions today. It ain't his fault that the fucking divisions are weak, man. It ain't his fault. But this dude beat them when they were undefeated. This guy got 8 undefeated guys on his resume, bro. 8, you know. And a lot of the guys that people are saying, well, he ain't fought no A+ fighter. Who the hell has, you know? No, hey, I like Shakur. Shakur, my guy, but Shakur, tell me an A+ fighter Shakur has fought. Tell me an A+ fighter that Abdullah Mason has fought. Tell me a lot of these guys. Tell me an A+ fighter that these guys have fought. Not many. You know, you talk to Bivol and Better Be It, A+8, but it's not many guys out there, man, that are fighting A+ level
Okay, but
guys.
why? Okay, so why we don't have a Tank versus like Jake Paul, Steve Kim? I read an article from Steve Kim on Snack. He said Jake Paul landed the fight with Tank before Shakur Stevenson did. Why is that?
Think about that.
Yeah, I mean, I know the obvious. I know the obvious, the money, but yeah, you know what I mean. But if you're a boxing fan, the boxing fan, that's how they look at it. Man, how this clown, this influencer, get a fight with Tank, who's a real fighter, versus another real fighter who's the top of his game in Shakur. So yeah, I mean, I tell people, I say, look, man, boxing is not what it was before. So I love the way boxing is right now. The reason why I do, Tim, because it's very entertaining. I love when you drop your video takes. It give me something to talk about. Paulie, like, I mean, I don't look at none of these guys like that. None of them. You get what I'm saying? So
Paulie's a hardcore, man. Paulie's a hardcore. You know, and I'm along the hardcore fans too, but I just know what it is.
Yeah, I don't think you know hardcore no more, Tim. You don't been compromised, man. Look,
man. I told you I didn't like the fight. I told you how weird it's gonna be, but what you want me to do? It's gonna happen regardless. What you want me to do? I mean, it's happening regardless. And now I put a video out today, basically. Hey, coach, I put a video out today, basically saying that, like, all right, man, look, it's gonna happen. Okay, it's happening. But damn it, Tank, if you lose this fight, bro, with Jake Paul, if you lose this damn fight, like, don't get okie doke. Jake Paul can be playing your behind. You know, he can be. Hey, Jake Paul gonna come in there and try to knock your head off, bro. He ain't finna come in there and play with you. This ain't finna be that Mike Tyson where he's taking it easy on Mike Tyson. No, you a young buck, and you was talking that head when Jake Paul was fighting Tyson. Now you in the ring with him. Now what you gonna do?
It's an exhibition, Tim.
Man, exhibition. It's the only reason why it's called an exhibition, coach, is because of the weight. You can't call it a fight. You can't sanction a fight if you call it a fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Because of the weight.
That's true.
You can't.
Yeah.
So again, don't get okie doke, man. I'm telling y'all, people. I'm serious. Jake's gonna come in there and try to knock Tank head off, man. Jake is looking for validation, bro. You know, he fought this dude, Chavez Jr., bro. Chavez Jr., bro, beat the brakes off of Chavez Jr., bro. Didn't get no validation. Everybody like, yo, Chavez Jr. is whack. Now he's finna get in there with Tank, who's 130 pounds.
Look,
who's 130 pounder, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, and if he knocked out Tank, he gonna say, I knocked out Tank Davis, a real fighter. Man, dude, this gonna be bad if Tank lose, bro. All I'm asking, Tank, you doing it? Knock this boy out, man. You better knock Disney boy the hell out, bro. For real.
Hey, listen. Jake Paul resume, last 3 opponents. Iron Mike Tyson, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Gervonta Davis.
Bro, you can't make it up, bro. I mean, this dude, it's ridiculous. ridiculous, man. But see, but Jake Paul don't appeal to the boxing fans. He appealed to a completely different audience.
Yeah.
See, and that's what, and so the hardcore boxing fans are like pissed off about this, but shit, Jake don't care because his fans are different. His fans ain't the hardcore fans, you know. Yeah, his fans are celebrities and all these different kids and
streamers,
you know,
the streamers. He crossover boxing consists of the streamers. You know, like you say, those kids who watch Disney and stuff like that.
Look,
and, the gamers and stuff.
Coach, you ain't gotta watch. It don't matter. They numbers still gonna be high.
Yeah,
because he appealed to a different folks. Yeah, it's a completely different audience. So boxing fans ain't gotta watch. You ain't gotta watch. The number's still gonna be high.
Yeah.
Don't watch it. Don't support it if you don't want to watch it. Shit, but I'm watching this circus because I'm telling you, this is Andre the Giant versus Wee Man, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen no shit like this. This is Bigfoot versus Littlefoot. This is crazy, man. For real. Yeah.
Hey, Tim. Hey, you know what? If Jake keep going at this rate, landing on big names like that. You know, because he might get Canelo later on down the line. If he keep landing on big names like that, Jake, they might induct Jake into the Hall of Fame.
He might just damn well get in. He might just well get in. I'm not gonna lie, because he's gonna make everybody money. If you making everybody money, you getting into the Hall of Fame. Dude, look, Jake, Canelo was about to sign.
Yeah.
Turkey until he got caught up with Turkey Al-Sheikh.
Facts.
But see, you hear Turkey Al-Sheikh changing his tone on him too, though. Now,
on
Jake Paul, and they sat next to each other, took pictures. I seen that shit. I seen it. Yeah, taking pictures and hanging out, and talking and stuff together. I said, okay.
Hey, Jake Paul doing numbers.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Leonard Ellaby, I never forget. Leonard Ellaby said this here. It's about putting butts in seats.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said, we're building Tank into an attraction. We are building Tank into an attraction. Those other guys, they Tank don't see none of those guys. You know, we're building him like he's always said that we're building him to an attraction. And when I think of attraction, I think of the circus. That's an attraction. I think of a Beyonce concert. That's an attraction. I think of a fight with Canelo coming in town. That's an attraction. Canelo and Crawford, that's an attraction. I think of Disney World, that's an attraction. So and when he said that, because I listened to the language very well, I said, oh, he telling us what it is. That's why I'm not mad.
Look, he is definitely an attraction, and this fight is definitely going to be an attraction, but, let's keep it 100. He don't want no part of Shakur. He don't want no part of those fights that's going to really legitimize him, man, and really, bring light on shed light on his resume, and not only that, his legacy. He don't want none of that, man, at all. So that's true to be said too. Yeah, he's an attraction, hell yeah. But look, we want to see him in there with Shakur and all the rest of those dudes, man. He don't want to do it. It is what it is.
No, the hardcores want to see him in there. The modern day, Tim. Listen. The modern day boxing fans is a different group of people when you were fighting, and definitely a different group of people before you. This is a different demographic. America don't have a boxing culture anymore. That unfortunately that's over with. So now the influence of boxing, like me, I look at all this shit the same now. Because now you got the WWE. It's sports entertainment now. It's more boxing in America has become more sports entertainment than more, from a hardcore boxing fan, the entertainment comes from good matchups. When you have two top level fighters fighting each other. That was the entertainment. In modern day time, the entertainment aspect of boxing has changed. It's not about making the good matchups. It's about putting the butts in seats. Let's see who Jake Paul gonna fight next. With Tank, the Tank don't have to fight no top guys. He has a fan base. His fan base is probably 150% casual. His fan base is along the lines of the Jake Paul fans. To be, I'm saying from what I'm looking at, because it's like his fan base don't require him to do what they require a Crawford to do, or a Devin Haney to do, or Shakur Stevenson to do. Like they have a different fan base in Tank, and that's how I see it. Coming through Floyd Mayweather.
I'm letting you know right now, man. But what I've been seeing, Tank fans has turned on him too. They turned on Tank too. They not supporting this. There's a lot of fans out there that's not supporting this, man. Tank fans are very unhappy because Tank ducked Roach. You know, he's giving them another reason to be in the barbershop hiding out and stuff. And then, you know, the other guy coming over saying, I told you, Shakur, whoop that ass. You know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody now looking at Tank like, man, I don't know, bro. For real. I thought he was different. No.
Hey, hold on.
I've been telling everybody.
Let me ask you this. Do you think this is the reason why the Lamont Roach and Tank Davis first fight, that decision turned out the way it did? Ironically, the referee, Steve Wilkes, right? Whatever. Ironically, he didn't, you know, he didn't know what was going on. The commission just, this should have happened, but hey, it is what it is. And then now this is going down. Because Paulie's saying that all this was set up from the beginning. Do you feel that way?
Do I feel that way? Hell yeah. I feel the same way Paulie does. Absolutely. This was already lined up. So Tank was supposed to go in there and blow out Roach. All right. Roach didn't get the memo. He didn't get the memo. So, you know, Roach go in there and do what Roach does. And, you know, they start seeing the fight kind of getting away from Tank. You know, then Tank take the knee. He had some little hair grease in his eye or whatever it was. I don't give a damn what it is. You can't take a knee and say, hey, take a timeout. You can't do that in boxing. Boom. The referee come in there, did what he had to do, continue to fight, then counted as a knockdown. Yep, the fight went on. It's a draw. Boom. All right, damn. We got through that one. All right. Hey, New York, love you guys, man. This is Al speaking. Love you guys, man. I'm gonna bring fights back your way real soon. Don't even worry about nothing. All right. Yep, y'all gonna get paychecks. All right, cool. Now, they sitting back right. We waiting on the date on when he gonna rematch Roach. We all waiting on it. They keep getting postponed. Now then they blame it. Tank is going through legal battles, man. Y'all need to leave Tank alone, man. He's going through legal battles. You know, once he handled that, then everything is all good. Well, that got dismissed, and then now, boom, get hit in the face with this. Wow, man. I feel bad for Roach, man. I feel bad for Roach. Roach sitting there like an idiot, like, I'm ready to fight Tank. He's training every day and stuff, man. He's running hard and everything. Tank just chilling, man. He's chilling out there in Atlanta, man. He hanging out. Hey, he hanging out with the dress gang out there and everything, boy. I know you see the dress gang out there, bro.
Yeah, the Atlanta. Hold on, wait, hold on. I ain't say Tank ain't. Hold on. I want to say this before I forget. You said that Tank fans is upset. They turned on him. Ellie, not all of them. Ellie Setback is not Ellie Setback.
Oh, Ellie, you said Ellie Setback?
Yeah. Now Ellie, you know, I call him Ellie Sucker Nigga Nutsack, but that's what I call him. But Ellie Setback, he
Ellie knee pass setback.
Man,
check this out. Ellie love him some Tank. He's the only one that can hang out with Tank because he's the only one that understands him. He's the only one that understands him, bro. You know, so
yeah, he understands him. Of course, he understands him. Yeah, you're right. He the only one that understands him. You're right about that.
Well, Tank and Tank, but anytime you talk about Tank get the most views. So Ellie Setback, he know that. He owe a lot of his views because of Tank. Talking about Tank the whole time. He's the only one that can get in camp with Tank and have a sit down interview with him, bro.
I love you. You love me.
Hey, chill,
man. Man, I gotta call the spade, man. Look here, man.
I know,
bro, look, man.
But that's why we love you, though, bro. That's why we love you. You call a spade, man. Dude.
Hey, Till, man. Bro, listen, man. Till, man, I appreciate you, man, for taking the time out, man. Hey, look,
it's all love. It's all love, man. You know, at the end of the day, hey, the hardcore boxing fans out there, man, just take it for what it is. This ain't real boxing. You know it. It's not real boxing. But damn it, hey, Tank, don't get played, man. This dude gonna come in there and try to knock your head off. Trust me, man. I'm telling you, bruh. Go in there. He better take this fight seriously. This is an exhibition, but he better take it seriously because this dude looking for validation, man. And if he knock out Tank, bro, I swear on everything I love, bro, Tank ain't gonna be able to walk nowhere, bro. Nowhere. He gonna have to go buy himself an island. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody's gonna be like, "Yo, what the hell just happened, bro?"
Nah, Tank got real good footwork. His footwork alone, Jake Paul ain't gonna be able to land nothing on him. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Yep. Go ahead and say that, man. Man, that dude in there power slapping the hell out of these dudes, man. you saw what happened to Chavez Jr. Shit, he wouldn't even throw no punches. I don't think that was by design, man. Chavez Jr. We know he sucks, he's trash. But damn,
man, come on, man.
Bro.
Man, Chavez, come on, man. You know.
Hey, bro. Hey, all that weight he got, can even the skill, man. Because if he can't look, if Tank can't hurt him with nothing, he gonna just keep coming down and trying to beat the hell out of Tank, just steamrolling him, bro, like a bulldozer.
Man,
Tank better hurt this dude, man.
Tank got great footwork. Man, that man, listen, you talking about a dude 6'1", fighting a dude that's 5'5", 135 pounds. Man, come on, man. That man, Tank got real good footwork. He not gonna be there. He ain't gonna be there to be here. It's an exhibition.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I hope and pray you right, because if Tank loses this fight, bro, he ain't gonna never hear the end of me. I swear on everything I love. We need Tank to knock this dude out, man. I don't want to see no playing around and just knock him out, Tank.
Well, him out. You know, Ellie say Tank knock heavyweights out in sparring.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mentioned that. Yeah, I heard the same thing, and I heard it from Ellie too. Tank knocked heavyweights out, Tim. He knocked heavyweights out. I seen him. He told me that personally.
Reporting.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, he hitting that hard? Yeah, man, he's knocking heavyweights out. I'm like, damn, okay. Man, well, anyway.
All right, Tim, man.
All right, Coach, I'll let you get back to your show, man. Hey, tell your fans I can tell the fans. What up, fans? I appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget to support the channel, man. Come through. Look. Hey, if you want to sub, that's great. Just look at the videos. That's it. Give me that viewership. That's what I want. Them views, baby. All right, man. Well, anyway, I'll let you, Coach.
All right, salute Tim. Let's get Tim Bradley round the applause. Yeah, I dropped the link. I dropped the link to his video. Hey, bro. Bro. Yeah, listen, man. I gotta tell the idea, dog. Listen, man. Listen, I gotta tell it. One day about I gotta tell it like it is, man. Hey, man, look here, man. I gotta get ready to bounce, man. So, hey, hold on. I want to talk to the people. Who in the chat? Because we know we do it for the people, by the people, the people, because we come from the people. You get what I'm saying? We do it for the people, the love of the people. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Kendall Johnson. Hey, shout out to Jamie. Bro, listen. Hey, shout out to the lovely goddess. Bro, J. Paul won't be in the Hall of Fame. Hey, tell the truth. J. Paul, bro, I'm telling you, bro, y'all think I'm capping, right? Y'all think I'm joking. Check this out. Mike Tyson. J. Paul beat Mike Tyson. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. That name carry a lot of weight. Nigga, they fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Mike was 75 years old, but he got that name on his resume. Now he got Tank name on there. You get what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, hey, what it say, amazing? The son of a legend. That's how you promote that. Yeah, man, he beat the son of a legend. Bro, this where it's at. And guess what? Somebody just said in the chat, AJ next year. J. Paul gonna get the Anthony Joshua fight. I'm pretty sure, bro, I'm telling you, fam. Now, if there's anybody that's gonna knock him out, it's gonna be Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua gonna slide him. Tank ain't gonna slide Jake Paul. Tank ain't gonna slide him. But Anthony Joshua gonna slide him. I'm telling you. Joshua gonna slide his ass. If he getting there with Anthony Joshua, he going to sleep.
True.
Yeah, he going to sleep. Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, bro, it ain't a doubt in my mind. It ain't a doubt in my mind, bro. It ain't a doubt in my mind. If he get in there with Anthony Joshua, think it is sweet. Yeah, man. Yeah, Anthony Joshua chinny. You saw what Daniel Dubois and Andrew Ruiz did to him. You saw what Alexander Usyk did to him. Yeah, you're right, but that's only one problem. J. Paul ain't Daniel Dubois. J. Paul ain't Anthony. He ain't Andrew Ruiz, and J. Paul ain't Alexander Usyk.
True.
Hey, Y'all don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Bro, I'm telling you, Jake the Snake get it there. You get it there with Jake Paul. I'm telling you, if Jake the Snake get it there with Joshua, I'm telling you. I'm betting the house. I'm betting the house. I'm betting the house. You saw what Woosie did to him, fam. Oh my God. Hey, let's give everybody a round of applause. But y'all will be disappointed. Y'all will be highly disappointed. Y'all will be highly disappointed. Niggas thinking it's sweet because Joshua don't got beat and knocked out by some real bosses that they thinking an influencer gonna do it. Okay, all right, cool. All right, here it is. Okay, okay, all right. I want to see how much you believe in them. I believe I can fly. I can believe I can touch the sky. Ellie sat back. What'd you say, Ellie? I think about them every night and day. I don't care if they think I'm gay. I believe I can soar. I'm gonna let them through that open door. I believe. Anyway, let's go. Let's see what I'm gonna let y'all hear what they saying right here.
I think he was here. He came in my locker room.
Shakur Stevenson?
He wasn't in my locker room.
Jake Paul?
Next question.
Okay, so there you go. Now let's go. He let it be known. The guy say Jake Paul. Let's go right here. Now this is my X feed. Y'all can follow me on X. For all of you guys who think Tank want all the smoke and want legacy, he telling you right here.
Another thing about fighters, they wanted to box, or their father made them box. I had to box. I had to get myself out of my situation. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was coming to, I didn't say I'm gonna be this
champion.
Yeah, undisputed champion. Nigga, I was saying I need to get money. I need to get out of my situation. It's another thing why I say, like, once I get to, while I'm at this level, like, it's no point, like, it's no more point to prove to myself. Cause I already, you feel me? I did what I came to do.
All right, there you go right there. You let it be known. All right, look, I did what I came to do. Now, here what it is. Let's go right here. Receipt number 3. Talk to him, Tank.
Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure. But hopefully we can get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
Oh, what is?
You might say it in a minute.
He told you right there that Lamont Rose wasn't gonna be next, and he said, "What is?" He said, "You might see it in a minute." He told you right there. This is already planned out. The referee, Steve Wilkes, could not rule that a knockdown. That's one. And 2. When Tank stuck his head through the ring ropes to get his head wiped, he could not disqualify Tank. Any fighter that does that get a point taken, and this is the automatic disqualification. I told y'all when it happened. I said the referee was in on it. Told y'all that. Why? Because we can't mess up the bag. What's the bag? Man, we shaking like booty meat over here. We gotta let Tank go over there and let Tank go over there. So I'm his advisor. We gotta let Tank go over there and have that fight on Netflix. You know what I mean? We ain't got no network deal with no Netflix with Jake Paul. So we can get our kickback to keep our company afloat. I.e., this is what Timothy Bradley's saying. I.e., this is what Paulie Malignaggi said. It was New York State Athletic Commission. Now I know y'all normally would rule against any other fighter, but Tank a superstar. He one of the top. He one of the faces of boxing over here in America. Look, man, do the right thing now. If you want us to bring more fights over here, hey, did you get that yellow envelope? Did you get that yellow envelope? Yeah, we got it out. All right, cool. You know what you need to do. And then bam, this is the end result. See, you already know what the plan is based on the end result. The end result, you got to reverse engineer it. The end result tells you what it was all along. So when I talk to my good friend Steve Kim, and he tells me, he say, look, coach, man, I'm not emotionally attached to boxing anymore. I've come to the conclusion that I have already seen the best years of boxing in my lifetime. I'm just going to continue to make my money off of it, report on it, and keep it moving. I don't care. When I had that conversation with Steve Kim, I had a paradigm shift. All right, this is the last call. Caller, what's your name? We calling from?
Yo, this Vision Sports TV, that DMV, man.
Vision Sports on from DMV. Talk to me.
Yeah, what's up, coach, man? Hey, man. I just want to say, I ain't upset with Tank either, man, because Tank, he steady be telling y'all what he trying to do. He already said a million times he not trying to get no belts. He don't care about the legacy. He only trying to get the money. At least he be letting y'all know that he don't care about stuff. That's why I don't care what he do, because I don't care what none of them do, because, we know it's a business, so it don't matter. And Tank tell y'all every day that he don't care. So who cares? But it be the ones that be acting like they try and do something, and then, they the ones I don't like. The ones that be pretending like they trying to be great, but they be ducking on purpose, and then they be like, oh yeah, they offered me this much, but I ain't take it because by the time I get done paying off everybody, I'm gonna have $0. Yeah, come on, bro. Like, it be them that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like Canelo, he like, man, pay me $500 million and 2 boats and a yacht. Come on, Canelo. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. Like, you trying to be great, but you got excuses. It be that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at least Tank lets you know. Yeah, that's why Tank be treating y'all. Yeah, like y'all. Like y'all fans, like y'all Tank, but that's why Tank be treating y'all like that. Cause he know he be like, look, I'm gonna go do my thing over here real quick. I know you're gonna be here. I'm gonna do my thing over here. Tank, why you treat me like that? Don't worry about it. You be all right. And then he go over there. Then when he come back, he be like, yeah, I'm back now. He be like, oh, Tank, I missed you. That's what they gonna do. Oh, Tank, I missed you. Oh yeah, you come on back on in. That's what his fan gonna do. They try like they mad. They ain't mad. They gonna go to his fight and everything. Then when he come out, then when he get done with Jake Paul, they gonna be like, you know what? He had to get his bag. I understand now. Come on, Tank. Come on back. I'm gonna go ahead and get your pay-per-view, whatever. I'm waiting. They gonna act like it never happened. They gonna be right back. They gonna have Tank right back in his arms. So Tank know that about them. So he gonna keep doing what he want because he know the fan gonna still be there. He know he Tank. I mean, so that's what these fighters do. So that's my call, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Vision Sports, man. Thank you, brother. Hey, DMV. Hey, look here, man. I'm gonna say this in closing. I told you hardcore boxing fans in the chat, you old school boxing fans, right? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, sorry about the text. So yeah, I gotta get rid of the bounce. Yeah, so this is where it's at. It's hard for me to respect modern day fighters, not all, but a good number of in America, the American modern day fighters. When they tell me belts don't matter and they don't care nothing about legacy, that told me everything I needed to know. Because boxing, money is a byproduct of the work. Miss me with that, oh, I'm finna go get the bag. The bag is going to be there. The bag is always going to be there. Why? Because money is a byproduct. Money is not the end goal. Money is the byproduct of the work. When you start making money the byproduct, you know what I mean? When you start making money, replacing it with, and replacing it with the work, the work is going to get you the money. Do you get what I'm saying? So the money can't be the end all be all. And when that's what pissed me off when y'all started comparing these guys to the Four Kings. Ain't none of these dudes like the Four Kings. Hagler, Hearns, Roberto Duran, and Sugar Ray Leonard. They had different mentality. Sugar Ray Leonard didn't say belts don't matter. Sugar Ray Leonard didn't say, he from the DMV, he from Maryland. Sugar Ray Leonard didn't say, I got to go get my bag and this and that and all that. No, Sugar Ray wanted to smoke. It's disrespect to compare these young dudes who not even on that level. It's disrespect to compare them to the Hagler, Hearns, Roberto Duran, and Sugar Ray Leonard. It's disrespect. I'm talking about the dudes y'all be hyping up. Because you got guys who really putting in work like Bam. Y'all don't talk about Bam. Alexander Usyk is everything you said your American fighter is over here who the popular fighter. Your popular American fighter who get all the hype, Alexander Usyk is everything y'all say he is. This where it's at. This where it's at, fam. Accept it. I don't have a problem with it. Tank told y'all what it is. Accept it. When somebody tell you who they is, there's an old saying. When somebody tell you, somebody show you who they is, believe them. The truth stands on its own merits. You don't have to nigga-splain the truth. The truth stands on its own merits. When somebody tell you who you is or show you who they is, believe them. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. Me personally, I love it. I love it. You know, you gotta understand, but I love it, bro. I love it. I'm done with American boxing. I don't care what these niggas do. I don't give a damn. They wearing purses and lipstick. You know, that's what it is. Shout out to Master Goku. Okay. Shout out to James. Okay. Shout out to NPR. Summer in November. The lovely Mika Lovem. Okay. Shout out to HPR and NPR. Okay. Highlight Space. Okay. James Cooper. Okay. Master Goku. Okay. Shout out to Show Nuff. Okay. It is what it is, man. Shout out to my brother, man, Timothy Bradley, for coming through, man. Shout out to Tim Bradley, man. Y'all know I got a lot of love for Tim Bradley and my main man, Steve Kim. Shout out to who called the show today? Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, shout out to Raymond Moore, Raymond from Illinois. Okay. Mr. Cook, Duval. Okay. Coach Eddie, ATL. Okay. Jamie from New York. Okay. Martin from Old Town. Okay. Vision Sports from the DMV. Okay. And Timothy Bradley. Let's give everybody the callers a round of applause. Shout out to the super chatters. Shout out to Coach Ron. 20 Clemens. Shout out to Bold and Understanding. The one Mr. Ham. Shout out to C. Irvin the Wiz. Mr. T. Shout out to 3 for 10. Big Dog Willie. Let's give and our sponsor, Foster's Barbershop. Let's give a round of applause. We dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Shout out to all of those who are out there catching bullets with their teeth.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
I want to get in contact with me off the show. You can call the number. If I don't answer, I always answer. But if I don't answer, send me an email at the bottom. The email is truemediapodcast@gmail.com. truemediapodcast@gmail.com. You see it at the bottom. TRU media MEDIA podcast podcast@gmail.com. You did?
You wish you could work it the way I do, but you can't. You're begging me not to leave you, and I refuse to let you go.
I don't like the state of boxing as it is today. Some people say blame this guy.
But when you are put in a certain position,
he should be I mean, he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
Let's give a shout out to all of the Gervonta Tank Davis fans who are happy that Tank is making this move with Jake Paul. If you're happy, this song is for you.
Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz?
He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
Hey, we give a shout out to everybody, man. Hey, shout out to Daniel Agnew. Jamie from New York. Brandon, sweet like candy. Shout out to Mika Love 'em. Shout out to La Jessica. Mr. Tomato Can. Shout out to Schoolo. My man Rick Tills. Hey, shout out to the AI underdog. Hey, shout out to JC. Shout out to Clinton Cummings. Hey, some of you niggas, some of you say, some of y'all, hey man, shout out to AB, because if it wasn't for AB, we probably wouldn't even know who Tank Davis is right now, because AB was the one that made the connection with Tank and Floyd Mayweather. I can imagine, since Ellie sucker nigga nutsack ain't got no shame, I can just imagine him at home looking at Tank pictures on Instagram doing this.
Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
No, since we talking about Tank, man, let's get Tank a shout out.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that look good.
Hey, you know what? I can see Ellie suck a nigga nutsack now. Ooh, give me kisses, love me, love me, hold me, Tank, squeeze me, Tank, chille, get on your knees, I'm on my knees, unzip the zipper, I'm zipping the zipper, oh, reporting, ooh, don't let our love in, no, hey boy, Lord have mercy, I'm gonna give everybody a shout out. boy. Hey man, shout out to the lovely goddess. Hey, shout out to Shaw Cool Hands. Trey, what's going on, brother? Hey, shout out to Clint Cummings. Jamie from New York. Shout out to Bless 365. Shout out to that 90s chick. Trey, what's happening, fam? $1 trillion Dreams, Detroit, stand up. Shout out to Laylo, you know what I mean? Shout out to the lovely goddess. She said, wait the red flag. Call the coroner. It's gonna be a lot of slow singing, the flower bringing. Oh, what thing about me, boy? Woo, we ain't holding back no punches, boy. Anyway, hey man, shout out to Sid from Pet. Shout out to shout out to Buck Nasty Jr. Hey, shout out to UBZ. Hey, what he say? UBZ say, my mind's telling me no. He looking at the picture of tape right now. My mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yes. I don't want to hurt nobody. But it's Tank. I don't see nothing wrong. Dropping down on my knees. I don't see nothing wrong. Wait a minute. Do I have some white stuff right here? Right? Thank you, Tank. I don't see nothing wrong. Eating the meat to the base. I don't see nothing wrong. Reporting. It feels so good to me. Take my honey sweet. Eat the meat down to the base. When I try to come up for air, I damn near pass out. I be jumping, going down. When you love somebody, you do whatever it takes, even if you gotta spread those cheeks. I get you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't beat me there, Pay.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.